bit different because right now I have it like right in front of me, whereas in all the Kiwami streams they're kind of like off to the side. And I'm thinking maybe that's what it is because I was like, wait, why is my mic quality sound kind of jank now? Right now I have it like right in front of me, whereas because back I even checked today because I was like, okay, the Kiwami 3, my voice doesn't sound very good. It's not my voice, it's the mic, like the way it's picking it up. It wasn't very good. It was like what I had before with my old mic. I'm like, well, this is a new mic, it shouldn't be having this issue. And then the only thing I can think of was the fact that for a good while, since I learned like how to place my mic, I learned that what might be it, and I could be wrong, is that it was just like right now, and what it was being of Kill Me 2 was like right directly in front of me. It wasn't at an angle, it wasn't, you know, off to the side, and it was just directly in front of me. I don't know if that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is, because I have it right in front of me right now, rather than to this, like, not like to the side of me, but like in front of me, but at an angle. And I think that might be it. That might have been the problem.
Okay.
Because I don't know if I sound different than I did like the last few times, but... Or maybe you just don't notice a difference, I don't know. But I'm hoping that that's the issue, because if not, I don't know what it is. Because I did a comparison, like yesterday, I think, or maybe earlier today, between my mic quality in this, like in Kiwami 3, compared to the one in 2. I'm like, no, it sounds way better in 2. It sounded way better in 2. Only crazy, but if Juan happened to live into Gen 2, he would have been brown-haired version of Lombard's portrait? I don't remember who that is.
He's Lex's dad.
Oh. Yeah, I mean,
Otherwise
maybe.
known as the guy who just got crit by Forsetti.
That's everyone, though.
Yeah, that's true.
That is pretty much everyone. The list is not complete. You can help by expanding it.
Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
Yeah. Yakuza Kiwami 3, Dragon of the Wild.
Ew.
Yeah, because that would just be Breath of the Wild, but with Yakuza characters, and that's not gonna fix Breath of the Wild.
It would certainly help its case, but it wouldn't fix it.
I don't know if it would fix. I don't know if it would help much, besides the characters being a bit more memorable.
That's what I was trying to say. Because,
like, the biggest issue I have with Breath of the Wild isn't the characters. I mean, yeah, the writing in Breath of the Wild is very mediocre, but I feel like that's more so the result of the way the game's direction was.
That could also be the case, yeah.
Because, yeah, no, the problem is they prioritize making a giant sandbox while foregoing, like, the actual fun gameplay, good dungeons, or, you know, actual story, which I always thought was really stupid. You could just skip like 99% of it. I'm like, well, then what's the point?
Oh no, it's revolutionary. You get to beat the game in 10 minutes. It's so cool. Yeah, I love not having content. That's awesome.
And unfortunately, a lot of people fell for it. A lot of people fell for it because they're like, oh, this is the best Zelda game in 20 years. No.
This is the best Zelda game ever because you don't have to do anything.
Or a lot of like these... Or like a lot of these new players, well, mostly women, are like, you ask them, oh, I like Zelda too. Okay, which Zelda? Well, I've only played Breath of the Wild. Okay. That explains a lot. That explains a lot.
For the sake of some friends I know, I'm not gonna say you're totally right, but you're totally right.
It'll get Slim to play the game probably. But I mean, like, it's just, I don't understand how many people fell for it. I don't get it. Like, how do you fall for this? Like, it's one of those instances where it's like, it's kind of fun for maybe a few hours, but then you're like, wait, it's just an empty world, and the most fun thing you can do.
Same old over again, trudging through the field and doing nothing.
There's a difference between games that actually have stuff to do. There's games that it's just like, wait, that's all there is, and you're just kind of doing the same thing over and over and over again, and it's kind of like, well, this is kind of boring. Like, it's fun at first. until until like the polish starts to fade, and you're like, wait. Once the initial fun goes away, you're like, wait, this is actually really repetitive and kind of boring.
Which it shouldn't be that way.
Yeah, no, it shouldn't. That does happen, unfortunately. And
but
I'm not
to build on your analogy, if Breath of the Wild is a sandbox, it's a sandbox with no toys, but Tears of the Kingdom is a sandbox with toys.
Yeah.
And I know which one I'm gonna play every time.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Okay. That's not what I meant to do, but okay. Alright, so let's get started. Let's play actual Yakuza. Instead of like last stream where we're playing like the first hour not Yakuza. With not Sakura.
That can't even be called Yakuza.
Yeah, because it's not. But last time we left off fighting some feds, and we need to go check out Millennium Tower because I guess Kashiwagi's in danger. And
allegedly.
And that's a lot more interesting than... That's the thing. This game is good at getting attention with the story. It's like, oh, Kashiwagi...
Like, we're gonna kill Kashiwagi. He's on our hit list right now.
This guy who's been on our side the whole time, I'm like, yeah, we're gonna kill him. Okay, that's how you get my attention.
You know, we don't want that to happen, so Kiryu...
When you put the stakes...
and Kiryu both don't want Kashiwagi to die, so we hightail it over to Millennium Tower. Well, after a few songs of karaoke, of course,
yeah, I'll say, hey, you. I still don't know what this does. Yes. Did you say Flexible Yamamoto?
That's his name. We're
Flexible.
Facebook friends with Flex. Is he like a acrobat or something?
I don't know. There's a police stakeout here. I can't waste time getting questioned. I should go around the street to bypass them.
Okay, yeah, so you have to take a specific route. One thing over the original, I don't think it had it marked where you're supposed to go.
That must be pretty annoying.
Those red X's
that's where you can't go. Yeah, at least
so
now you know.
You kind of just had to like feel.
That's
like,
kind of annoying. Like, yeah, it's probably not the worst in the world, but it's kind of annoying. I would imagine.
It was, but you know, if they're getting a little tedium, that's nice.
Yeah. See, it's stuff like this that I think that the remake did really nicely. It's like, yeah, you got rid of some of the weird jank from the old game. That's great. Of course, watch there be someone be like, I like the weird jank. Okay, we can't go through there. Even though not all of that is X'd off, but okay, whatever.
Okay, so I think I see what it wants. It wants you to
I want to
go
figure
down...
this out. No, I want to figure it out for myself because I think that'll be more interesting.
Sure.
Because I don't think it's going to be that difficult. So we can't go up this way, the most obvious way. Can't go this way. This is completely X'd off. We could go down. I don't think we can go all the way down here.
Yeah, that kind of looks blocked off to me.
Okay, that's blocked off. This is blocked off. Wow, there's actually a lot that's not. It's
Blockuza.
Yeah, Blockuza is back, just not in the way you thought it was.
It's back and better than ever.
Because like it looks like you should be able to go through here because it's like a path going all the way up through here, and you can go to the tower. But this little spot is blocked off, so the only real place we could go this way and then this way. But
I see
then
the route. Okay,
I don't. Unless it's like somewhere I'm just not seeing. Well, I guess you know what? Let's trial and error. There's no real punishment for, because we know we can't go up. We could go left and. Yeah, we could go left and down. That's like the only way I see. We could just go down directly, but there's still like no path to go through. I'm not sure where you're supposed to go then, but I'll see if I can maybe find something. It's probably something really obvious. I'm just not seeing it. But it's like all of these little sideways are just like cut off. So you can't really go down any of these, unless you can go out, I don't think you can go on the street, but sure, we'll check. Or you just take a taxi, I don't know. Yeah, we can't go beyond there, so yeah, that's... Unless it's like some secret passageway through one of these stores or something, I don't know. Because this whole area is blocked off. It's kind of weird that they don't block this off, but then like you go down here and it's blocked. It's like, well, what's the point of that? Like, why not just block it off there?
Because.
Like, it's like if I can't go through, then why bother? It's kind of weird how we know their names. It's like, what do they just go tell us their names before we beat them up?
That's the samurai spirit. You gotta give your name before you beat somebody up.
To be fair, that actually is what samurai did when they got into battle, like into a sword fight.
You give your
they
name
actually
and
would
you
say,
"Not the guy."
They would be like, "I am so and so from such and such." You know, they also wore incense on them so that if they die in battle, their stench would not displease the enemy or something like that. It's really strange.
I may die, but I'm wearing a new men's fragrance that will keep my body smelling nice.
It looks like we can't go all the way over here. No, we cannot. Okay. I'm starting to think there's like a pathway through one of these or something, because I don't see any other way this would make sense, because every place is just kind of blocked off. Okay. We got a locker key.
Why can't we have a C4 key?
A seafloor key? Isn't that from Pokemon? I think.
Oh, like the keys, they all have a letter and a number. Why can't we have C4? Why can't we blow stuff up?
Oh. Yeah. Think. It looks like there's like a little pathway through here, but I don't see what that would do. Because it just kind of cuts the corner here. It's like, again, they leave me this weird spot over here where I can do something, or at least it looks like I can, but then I can't really. It's like the only path I see is this, but like it's just, there's nothing to do there. It looks like there should be something to do there, but there isn't. Again, unless I'm just being unobservant, my normal unobservant self, I don't really see a way this. But I don't want this fruity guy in my thing. Yeah, he's a host.
Deceptive host.
Can I delete him from my thing? I would love to do that.
That would be nice.
Sadly, you probably can't. I don't want to be friends with the freaking host. Yeah, I actually don't know where the heck I'm gonna go. Can you go down? Maybe. I mean, that seems like it'd be a pretty clever way to escape the police. It's just like take an underground passage.
Yakuza 4.
Oh, of course. Be the game right after this. Oh, my brother's smashing his hand. I don't remember that, but
I vaguely recall that.
I think.
But go on.
If it weren't for this one little X, I could actually make up there, but I can't. Is there any spot on the map that actually isn't X off? Because like this is the only area I see. Am I really just that unobservant? I don't know. Because like I can't go here. I can't go here. I can't go here. Wait. Oh.
You noticed it.
There we go. Okay. Now just to not forget it. Okay. That's see, I don't notice small details like that, which is why I'm surprised I found it on my own. That's why I was so bad at Breath of the Wild, because I never freaking notice these tiny details.
Well, that game's just kind of mid, so who cares?
True.
Listen, this is why Spirit Tracks is the best. You follow the tracks.
Yeah. I was trying to stab me like a Londoner. Get out of here, man. This isn't London. We're in a better country.
We're just sneaking about trying to get to Millennium Tower. That's what's up.
Yep. But on my way there, I'm probably gonna heal up. Since I've taken all the damage. Bro can't shield against my blade. Right.
These are some very wealthy enemies we keep beating up. Like, you see them drop cash more than you don't.
Yeah. Okay. So just go down here and then through here. Okay. Not through here, sorry. But first, let's go eat. And knock over someone's bike. Because their bike doesn't matter. Unless I can use it in a fight.
Where will Kiryu dine today?
Smile Burger, I guess. Or does this place have something better?
Uji Soba.
Or maybe it heals more, because remember, the burgers don't really heal that much, so this might be better. I can talk to this guy.
Let's see. Huh?
What?
Take my money. Oh, you got to examine this thing. Okay.
I don't like when they do stuff like that because it's like, bruh.
Hi there. Place your order at the kiosk. Don't talk to me.
I may run the reception desk, but do not talk to me. Kitsune, we're eating foxes? This is what freaking Caden deserves. He's useless.
But don't you remember Caden's Japanese name is Nishiki?
Well, this is the even though this is in Japan, we're gonna
shouldn't it be fish soup then?
I don't know.
Oh jeez. That's rough.
Dang. That's awful. He's gonna have surgery in the morning because he has dislocated bone in his hand that's screwed back in place. That's
awful.
Gotta be very painful. That's really rough. Okay, we can just go down through here.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't put enemies there to mark the location. Oh, I got a gun! No, screw you. No guns allowed here. Bro, the freaking CIA's here. You can't throw around guns.
It's their job.
Yeah, that's their weapon. They're Americans. Not good ones, but...
Cultural appropriation, man. Leave our guns alone.
I should have gone the officer's
I think this
hat.
must be the wrong way.
Well, at least it...
No, that's why a cutscene played.
Well, we could still go through areas these guys show up, it's just they won't let us fight them. Because if it was
Will
not...
Smith times 4.
If it was somewhere we weren't supposed to go, then it would just not let me go there.
I'm joking.
Okay, Mr. Gunman. Very funny. Want to tell me another joke? Oh, of course he's way over there. Okay, fruitcake, it's your turn. Just do a fair bit of damage.
Yeah, one of the big things in 4 is like somebody's like, "Huh, you're a policeman. You can't fire your gun even though you have it." And he shoots a guy. It's character growth.
Character growth.
All right, we beat up Will Smith
And
4 times.
4 times. They sure love the Men in Black enemy, don't they? They use it in like every single game.
They really do.
Shut up. Stupid feds. Oh, you guys aren't
Oh,
feds.
screw you, you. Wait, shoot him.
Yeah, go shoot him instead.
おそらくは
奴ら何者なんだ。
それがわからないんです。誰に聞いても情報が全く。
Central Intelligence Agency.
桐生さん、やっぱり今はタイミングが悪いんじゃ。
いや、そんな悠長なことは言ってられねえんだ。
そうですか。けど、くれぐれも気をつけてくださいね。俺も情報収集を兼ねてこの辺り待ってますんで、何かあったら大声で呼んでください。
We're not hollering for you.
No, no, we're not. Yeah, go back to Starbus, Twinkman.
Go back to Stardust, lock the door, pour some gasoline on there, and then light a match.
You know, why did they cut out Komaki from this game? Why didn't they cut out frickin' the host club fruitcakes that we don't want to see?
Probably because there was that one fight that was story important where you fight Johnny Cornrows and
yeah, I still don't really know why that guy's even there.
That Nishiki must be rolling in his grave to have people like that be part of his family.
Yeah, poor Nishiki, man. Poor Nishiki. Okay, let's go to the Cafe Alps. What's a cafe? So it doesn't actually sell anything good. Those guys actually took a lot of my health away.
I think it might sell like meals. If they could get the rights to Starbucks, how much HP do you think their coffee would lower?
500.
Original beef curry.
Oh, I gotta have that. It's also the best item. What did RGG mean by this? What do they mean by this? That beef curry is the best? Wow, that heals a ton. Yeah, no, like
for an entire week.
Yeah, no, it's like 1.5 times these.
Or well, no. Clearly, we also need a strawberry parfait. Kiryu needs to treat himself every once in a while.
Itadakimasu. Umaina. Gochisou-san.
That was delicious.
You know what? I'm never underestimating this cafe ever again.
Thank you, cafe helps.
I take back what my previous ideas, my previous notions of this place. It's actually really good. It's a great spot. Okay. Look at those enemies right between
those
those
thugs can pass through the wall.
Because only Kiryu's not allowed to move, but random thugs that beat people up, yeah, no, they're allowed to go wherever. This is proof why feds are terrible.
We got Lou and Lin. No, beat up Lin first.
What?
Huh?
What?
Wait,
what?
Why'd you just stop fighting?
What? Okay, I don't know if it's a bug or...
He just killed Lin. I'm not fighting him.
He's like, I'm not doing this. But he was still mad at me to the point that he was going to fight me again.
Beat up my bro. Oh, wait, no, I gotta work myself up to it.
That was so bizarre, man. I don't know what that was. Okay, so new route.
New route.
Okay.
That's pretty well blocked off.
But not entirely. I can go up through here, up here. Then I just need to find, or I could wait. I could just go up here.
I think you're overcomplicating it.
Yeah, because I could just go up through here.
Yeah.
And then
it's just a straight shot up.
Okay. Move it, woman. So those guys they put enemies like right in front of where you're supposed to go. It's like the game's sort of trying to give you a hint. Oh, this is where you're supposed to go. Maybe that's unintentional, I don't know. Why are these guys all Chinese? We're not in Sotenbori. There's no Chinese people in Kamurocho.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, do we actually think that Mangs is gonna beat Thracia?
Well, I don't know because I don't know Thracia, so I don't know what to expect. But
I don't know it either.
I think this is the furthest he's ever made it.
This is Mangs we're talking about.
This is true. I certainly hope he wins it. Okay.
I'd like to see him play some FE6.
What the feds? Okay. Yeah, I would like to see him play FE6.
So we just go through that alley. Okay.
All right. I'm probably gonna fight more feds there. At least I would assume so.
Nah.
Next to the Jing one this time, for some reason.
We're back. How do we get to the drugstore?
That's all I want to know.
My friend cut his hand and needs some band-aids.
Oh, I cut it.
どちらにしてもただじゃ口を割らなそうだな。ここで殺されるわけにはいかない。悪いが痛い目に遭ってもらうぜ。
Oh yeah, they aren't here for conversation. They don't speak Japanese.
Yeah. Honestly, you'd think for CIA agents trained to go to a certain country, you'd think they would speak the local language. You'd think that'd be part of their training. Like, how is that really gonna help?
You would think, honestly. Yeah, you're right. Oh, they aren't Men in Black anymore. They're mysterious foreigners.
I think they always were. I could be wrong, though.
Maybe it's just that they start the battle calling them Men in Black.
Maybe. Jeez, why do they do so much damage? What the heck, man? Just random feds, like...
Because CIA training.
They're not even really doing much damage. Well, this guy is, because he's stupid. You know what? Buddy, I've had enough of your BS.
Eat the moldy burger.
Sick of your stupid fed tricks, buddy. You can die next, you haven't got a gun, and I don't like that. Hello, Proctor.
Hello, how are you?
Okay. Boomerang gaming.
They didn't teach me this in CIA training.
Should probably buy more staminans and stuff after this.
We are near the drugstore, so we could.
Hey, come here, you'd love it. We're beating up feds. Like, these are actually CIA agents.
What?
Bruh.
What in the world does that mean?
What did Chimera mean by this? Did you say not so fast? I mean, it's possible he did, I don't know.
He might have.
Why can't I block? This guy's really freaking fast. That's annoying. Chloe, it's time to die. Put them in the trash bags. You know, they always wouldn't fit.
大悟の居場所を嗅ぎ回っているのはお前らか。お前ら一体誰に雇われた？
Already beat your gunman. Again, why does this guy think that we're intimidated by him holding a gun to us? Like, bro, you literally shot us a few times. Why would he care? Like, they clearly don't do that much security.
Because it's a cutscene bullet.
It's a cutscene bullet, which means it's actually like a one-shot.
It's lethal there.
The leader of that group had some serious skills. Who the heck is he? Yeah, a rainy day in the UK. It's literally just any day in the UK. Never mind. I don't have time to get caught up thinking about that. The police are likely to ease the restrictions soon. I should hurry to the top floor of the Millennium Tower and find Kashiwagi. But also go get some drugs.
Yeah, we're right there.
No, that's not it. Although we probably could afford to just go to a restaurant. Yeah, because right here, yeah, that's really convenient. And it's not Mida drugs.
Just turn the corner.
It's not Mida drugs. It's the good kind of drugstore.
That means they're not laced with poison and estrogen.
True. I want him to lose so he won't. Well,
No, why do you want him to lose? Like, We're so close to getting a good game for him to play.
Well, remember, Camaro doesn't think that these older games are bad. You gotta remember that.
Well, I don't think they're bad either.
This is on sometimes, yeah, like twice a year maybe. Okay, let's get toughness light. They're not that expensive at this point because we got 300,000 yen, so it doesn't really matter.
True.
Not that they were ever really that expensive, except like at the very beginning of the game. We could
And
probably
we're
get
pretty well off right now.
We could probably get some toughness Z's because like it is expensive, but it's not that expensive at this point. I mean, 20,000 yen is.
Like I said.
I mean, we could beat up one of those guys for Kashiwagi, and we could probably make about 20,000 yen back after like 2 fights. So yeah, we'll take it.
Yeah, you're right.
At this point, it's not that expensive. It's a bit of a chunk, but like it's not that bad. Okay, yeah, we're done.
No, there's only so many times he can just ruin the best game ever.
I mean, think about how long it's taken him to get from FE1 to FE5, and he's not even doing the Gauntlet streams as often now. I know he said in his Fortune's Weave video that, like, he's working more, so he can't. But like, even ignoring that, he brought back the arena thing, which I enjoyed the arena thing when it was a thing back in like 23 or 24. But like, I kind of don't want it back. Like, it feels like one of those things that should be like one and done. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I don't care much for it anymore. I probably would care for it more if it was... I don't know how to put it. It's one of those things where it's like, you maybe like it at the time, but then it's like, it comes back a few years later and like, you know, I don't really care about it anymore, you know? I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but it's like... It
was never really my thing. I see why people like it, but yeah, I'd prefer like actual FE content.
Yeah. And that's the problem. If he was actually streaming as often as he did, when he was streaming like FE1, where it was like almost every day, I wouldn't mind if he did like one arena stream during the week, but when it's like you only get like 2 or 3 streams a week,
it's kind of slim pickings for us here.
Yeah, and mind you, it's like one Gauntlet stream a week because the other one is what's the other one? Because I mean, there's the arena stream, and then he's done like a lot of one-off ones. So I don't really know what his schedule is like right now. I guess if there's like 2 Gauntlet streams,
I can't even recall. Let me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Go to his channel real quick here.
Yeah. And like I said, if he was streaming at like the rate that he was doing with FE1, whereas like almost every day, yeah, I wouldn't really mind if one day he's like, yeah, I'm gonna do the arena this Friday. Okay, whatever. But we're only getting like 1 or 2 streams a week. I don't really like that because it's like, you know, the Gauntlet's gonna take.
He's just like, it's like you said, he hasn't really even been streaming all that much.
Yeah, so I kind of wish when he's not streaming as much to make it the Gauntlet. The Gauntlet is by far the biggest thing on his channel right now.
I agree, yeah.
I can't speak for others because I don't know what others feel about the Gauntlet, or not the Gauntlet, the arena, but like, I feel like, yeah, there's gonna be some interest there, but people are probably just like, okay, do the Gauntlet. But the Gauntlet is by far the biggest project on his channel, I think, that he's probably ever done. Because that's gonna last.
There are a lot of things I like about the Gauntlet, and then there's FE7, FE8, etc.
Yeah. Because I mean,
I do kind of want to go back and like watch some of his FE4 content.
The problem is a lot of his audience was pretty fruity back then. That's one thing I have an issue with going back to like his older streams is like his audience and like their sense of humor was so fruity, and I don't really like it. Maybe it's just me though, because like I tried watching his FE6 Island, and it just,
you know, with the rise of Engage, that's kind of coming back.
Unfortunately, yeah, that is unfortunately true. Let's see, Kyushu number 1 star. Sushi
but Kamaru, you forget, if he miraculously does beat FE7, he'll lose in the prologue of Chapter 8. Or FE8.
I don't even think there is a prologue. That's how bad he does at FE8. He loses it in a chapter that doesn't even exist. So it'll be FE10.
FE10, like, watch Fiona just get crit and die.
There's so many ways you can lose FE10 without even... You can literally...
is probably the least Iron Man friendly game in the series.
It might very well be, yeah. Because there's so many things in part 1 that can... like, you completely out of your control. Like, for example, I think it's if Jill dies, which is not even that unlikely. It's not like everyone always
Turn
thinks
one, if she dies, turn 1 or 2, if she dies, yes, it's a game over. All of those green units are game overs.
And like, well, Pent is like the poster child of losing an Iron Man because of something out of your control. At least Pent's death is very, very, very unlikely.
I have seen it once in my life.
Yeah, Davis is the only one I know. I'm sure someone else out there has. As far as I know on YouTube, without like RNG manipulation, I think he is the only one.
I think that's like the first documented time I've ever seen it.
Yeah, because I remember some guy in Donclave was like trying to hack it to show that it can happen, but like I have not seen any natural.
No
means.
kidding, it can happen, but like if you rig for it, what's the point?
I can already say from experience that I have seen the Jill thing happen at least twice, and I'm sure there's more cases of it that I just haven't even checked for because I don't care much for Smellius. One time I was trying to play it, and yeah, she just died on like turn 2, and I know it's also happened to Don Lot, in case you don't believe me, because I know in one of his Rain Dawn attempts he lost the run because Jill died. So that's documented if you want to look back on his channel, because you know
it was happening consistently for when they were doing the Radiant Dawn draft.
See, like I said, I don't know the mathematical odds, but they're probably not that low. They're certainly higher than Pence. Pence is like a 3% chance of
Jill
happening.
can just derp up and
Jill
run into a pack of enemies and just
honestly,
die.
part of the reason I find Jill so freaking overrated is because, that's the first time you see her in the game, and she can just derp up.
Impression in
She can
Dawn.
just derp up, and like I know, that can happen to Pent too, but it's so mathematically unlikely with Pent that it probably won't happen. It probably won't. Whereas with Jill, the only thing I can say about Jill is just the fact that, the only thing with Jill I can say is just that at least it's really early in the game, so it's like if you do get a game over, it's not as bad as if like Pent is a lot later in the game, so that sucks a lot worse.
Yeah, he's like halfway.
Yeah. What's an example of his old audience being zesty? I mean, they just have like this really gay humor and stuff like that. It's just like they say like really cringy things. I remember one was where someone donated to make it. I kid you not. They paid him to say trans rights. I'm not joking.
Okay.
Like, it's not even funny. It's just this is the sort of humor that his old audience had.
A waste of.
Yeah, waste of money. Yeah. Really? I don't understand.
Honestly, even I'm still thinking about Radiant Dawn here. Like, he is going to lose if he reaches it. He is going to lose.
Is he even beating it on stream legitimately?
Because, like,
I think Go ahead.
Huh?
You can go on.
No. You were saying something.
I was gonna say because I don't think he's ever beaten it legitimately. I think there was one time he beat it at Iron Man, and it was like really,
but...
within quotes, I guess, that he beat quote unquote the game. There's like gonna be a run ender for Mangs as a challenge.
Let's see. He died in the Black Knight fight, like the final Black Knight fight, but he continued on because it was like a big donation thing to kill Ashura for however many
that was
times people
dumb.
donated.
I don't care who donated. That was a waste of money, and it also kind of ruined.
He considered the Iron Man a failure, but for the people who did pay a lot of money, he decided to at least do that.
Yeah, I guess honoring their donation, I suppose. I guess that's the way to think about it. But it's like, I wish they didn't do that, because then again, I guess we're not getting any more Smellius streams until he gets there in the gauntlet. So maybe
that's
maybe
good.
they did.
That's a good
maybe
thing.
they did actually do us a favor. I never thought he was going to complete the gauntlet. Oh yeah, I don't think he's actually going to. No, I don't think he is. But because I mean, like, look, how many games does he have to do that are probably going to destroy him?
FE7, FE8, Radiant Dawn, New Mystery of the Emblem.
Yeah, New Mystery,
Conquest.
I mean, he's beaten Conquest. I'm not saying that like it guarantees he's always going to win.
Conquest, but can he do it consistently? Is my thing.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's true. Yeah, that's a good point. But it's like at least
I wanted to like go back and see how he actually did it, but like you said, I was turned off because like his fan base was kind of cringe.
Yeah, I was gonna say like there is at least a chance that he could win Conquest because he at least have proof that he can beat Conquest.
He's done it before.
He's done it before. He can do it again. Emphasis on can. I'm not saying he will, but I'm saying he can. He has the capability to do so. FE5, that is certainly true. He could certainly lose there. Tomorrow we'll tell, or next stream, whenever next stream. I think it's tomorrow, right?
I mean, no, he doesn't. It took him a few tries to beat Conquest once.
I don't know if I'd say... No. I would say Fire Embrose has a much better track record. You know...
Oh, that guy, he's a machine.
He beat his Conquest Lunatic Ironman. You know how many deaths he had? 2. Not 22, 2. That guy, like, if that guy was doing the gauntlet, I'd say, yeah, no, he can sweep Conquest. Like, it's undeniable the guy knows what he's doing.
I mean, yeah, he does his Corrin quests, but, like, are those even Iron Mans?
And also, some of those corns are so broken that they're not comparable.
That's also the thing. I don't think they're true Iron Mans either.
Yeah, no, they wouldn't be.
Because he just keeps getting an influx of units, so even if he does lose a bunch of them, he's
so he has no
got
incentive
more.
to keep them alive because they're not really draining out a pool of units. But yeah, no, he beat a Conquest Lunatic Iron Man with 2 deaths, and I think he said one of those was literally just like a dumb mistake he made on his part. So like, that's really like only one legitimate death then, because at least like one from like him actually, you know, genuinely not being able to do something. Like that's impressive. 2 deaths in Conquest Lunatic. That's impressive.
Do you remember who they were?
I don't. It's been several months, but that's what stuck out of me. Like 2 deaths in Conquest Lunatic. That's crazy.
That's insanely impressive.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Yeah, okay. I think you've got your facts a little mixed up there.
Yeah.
But yeah, and he will get to play Rev again, which highlight of his channel.
I feel like he's gonna cheap out on that if he does get that far. He's just like,
hello, I'm only going to do 1 route of fate.
and it's gonna be Conquest.
It's gonna be Birthright. It's the one I've never done on my channel.
I don't think he'll do Birthright, but I could see him doing that. But that could actually kill his run, and I know people are gonna be like, Birthright is not gonna kill his run.
I want him to die in the Camilla chapter.
He could. The last few chapters of Birthright are nasty.
They're mean nasty.
If you're ready, like if you know sort of what to expect, they're certainly workable.
Yeah, I've beaten Birthright on Iron Man.
I've beaten
before.
Birthright Lunatic Iron Man. It's probably my cleanest Iron Man attempt since I only lost like 5 units. But still,
I lost a lot of units at endgame, but that's just because I sacked them so that I could just rush Garen.
I think Takumi was my last death, and that was like in chapter 20. It was the chapter after the Camilla map. Hot take: the Camilla map is not the worst map in the game. The map after it is.
That's the one where you fight Hans. Yeah.
It's so much worse than the Camilla map. So much worse. If you're like, how is it worse? Because you
got a lot of guys.
You have to just rush. You just have to like warp skip it with the rescue staff. It's just that bad. There's like no solution to actually contain the enemies. There's no terrain you can work with. It's just a freaking empty, just plain. I know there's like the wind thing that can slow down flyers. A lot of the enemies are not flyers, so it doesn't really help.
Yeah, thumbs.
Yeah. Maximus Father Power, he's a complete machine made of titanium and I respect him for it. Yeah, very true. But yeah, my point being is that Birthright Lunatic, yeah, a lot of the, like 2/3 of the game is a joke. I will say the beginning 2 chapters in Birthright can be a little tough, but they're not that bad. They're tough, but not terrible. The mid game is like the easiest Fire Emblem game in existence.
I'd see somebody like a newer player struggling at like the Ninja Forest, but that's about it.
All you gotta look, Azama. That's all you gotta do, man. Azama.
That's the thing, but some newer players are probably just gonna be like, "Why does this priest have low magic? What's his deal? Why should I use him?"
Because I remember I tore through the ninja chapter on Birthright Lunatic because Azama and Takumi clean house. When you have a character
who can weapon triangle them and take no damage, it's great.
Yeah, and both, I believe, Azama and Takumi can make quick work of them.
Oh, and you get Takumi that map too.
You get Takumi. Like the game literally says, "Okay, we're gonna give you that can just delete these ninjas."
Hope you didn't have Azura die.
Yeah, If you had Azura die, then yeah, you got problems.
Although, fun thing, I think he actually joins at the end of the chapter, even if you kill him.
Huh, interesting. I don't know if
I guess it's kind of a, fail safe, so you get all the royals.
Yeah, I suppose so. But, yeah, his funnel FE5 stream is tomorrow. Okay. So I guess after tomorrow, we will know whether we're going to be very disappointed or very happy.
Yeah, much as Gaiden would be, it'd be kind of fun to see him play it again, even though he's done it like 1.5 times now. I do want variety content. But I think it would just kind of be a slog for him to go back through all those games again.
Yeah, it is.
I'd much rather him at least get pretty far just once. But if it was early on like Gaiden,
yeah,
sure. Like he lost at Gaiden, so we'll try again.
No, he should make it to Engage and then lose there.
No, he should just beat 3 houses and say, I've beaten all the real Fire Emblem games.
Mangs, if he wasn't bought off by Sneedwang and his cabal. Hey, welcome, Rizu. Let's see. A variety of NES file. Well, yeah, I'm sure we'll get plenty of that because he's gonna lose at some point.
But you see, that's not variety if it's the same thing over and over again.
And honestly, NES Fire Emblem is kind of boring. I don't know. There's like a comfort zone of like what I'm familiar with, and even though I played FE1, I don't really like it. I would rather at least SNES, if not GBA or further on. Honestly.
Yeah, I could see, because SNES, at least Thracia, plays pretty much like GBA.
Yeah, it kind of does.
GBA is a little more simplified.
Yeah. It feels like a very similar engine, which is what I was surprised by the most when I started playing Thracia. I was like, wait, why is this feel...
yeah, the game, it felt very good to play.
GBA. It felt kind of GBA. In terms of, like, game speed and stuff like that. I was really surprised. I was not expecting an SNES.
FE4 can be a little slow.
So can FE3, but it doesn't feel as much as it drags on because the maps aren't enormous.
The maps aren't, like, the size of Texas.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, we're in Millennium Tower. Why can't I support some guy in this tower?
Wait, are we Facebook friends with the janitor now?
Apparently.
Railroad worker?
But I don't think this was a railroad, buddy.
There's no trains in Kamurocho.
Yeah. Bro was lost, I think.
Did you take a wrong turn?
I need to go back there.
GBA is Thracia on Ritalin.
I don't even know what that is. Oh, some sort of drug.
I think it's like an ADHD drug or something.
Kashiwagi's waiting for me in the Kazuma family office on the Millennium Tower top floor. There's not much time. I need to hurry.
We should sing some karaoke real quick.
Yeah, obviously. There's gonna be a boss fight here. That's probably where the chapter wraps off. Now's the time. Okay, let's go.
I can't take scene seriously with Admiral Kiryu.
You know, with the like the shades and the sunglasses and his dictator outfit, he kind of looks like you've already introduced us to Kashiwagi. I was gonna say he looks like Muammar Gaddafi with his getup.
Wait, that's Kashiwagi? I didn't realize.
Yeah, it's not like he talked to us earlier.
今日の幹部会のことだ。どういうことや。4代目呼び戻すやと。
Okay, Mangs, you gotta win Thracia, okay? Use boars afterwards, okay?
そうだ。今6代目が現場を離れたら登場界の基盤が揺るぎかねん。ここは最悪の事態も想定し他の組織も承服する人間に登場界を任せるのが先決だ。何やと？私は賛成です。
That's the guy you play as in the other story.
Yeah, this is Rupert here.
神田の兄貴、ここは桐生4代目に出張ってもらうのが最善の策です。
何やぞ。
頭、俺は6代目と直接杯を交わした間柄です。本来なら何があっても大悟さんに戻ってきてもらいたい。ですが、近江連合やその他の組織のこともあります。ここは早急に他の組織が納得できる代行を立て、大悟さんの帰りを待つしかないと思います。
うん。今さら何言うとんじゃ。
Don't throw your cigarettes at me, Mangs.
取られて落ち着いとる場合か。株ばっかりやった頭おかしいとんちゃうか。おお、みね。
俺も神田と同じ意見です。極道だったらまずやることは後目のことよりも返しが先でしょ
う。Oh, what a goofy name.
浜崎。
頭、俺が仕入れた情報じゃ、会長を跳ねたのは風間のおじきによく似た男と聞きましたが。
浜崎、お前それほんまか。そういうこっちゃ。
6代目の側近の話だと、大悟が会長室で撃たれた時、部屋にいたのは風間の親父によく似た男だったらしいが。
まあ、一度死んだはずのおじきが生き返る。
Oh, he did. He got retconned.
別の人間だとは思いますが。
No, you're not familiar with this series, are you, Mr. Go?
いや、俺も全く見当がつかない。
どちらにしても、今登場会がすべきことは、会長を撃った男を捕まえて、誰が戦争を仕掛けたのかを探ることでしょう。4代目、桐生さんを戻すのはそれからでもいいのでは。
いや、それは違う。
ああ？
今は早急に登場会の足場を固めることが先決です。
I think Rupert and Kashiwagi are the only ones with their heads on straight here.
His head's always on straight.
You make an excellent point.
桐生ってなんやねんお前。
Oh, he is the fourth chairman and the only one still that didn't freaking die before leaving.
Listen, he's the fourth chairman and you're the guy who takes up 4 chairs.
頭、この際やから言うときますわ。うちら三代目錦山組、桐生の下に入んのはお断りや。
Wow, that's the one thing that remains of Nishiki is hating Kiryu.
うちら錦山組は忘れてへん。だがその時お前は強姦罪で無所の中だったろうが。
No, that was you.
とにかく桐生の首取る理由、錦山組にはあるんじゃ。こうなったら桐生ぶっ殺して、わしが登場界の跡目になったる。桐生は登場界の敵じゃ。わしの手で桐生の首取ったら。それは聞き捨てならねえ話だな。ああ？桐生さんとやり合うのは構わねえ。だが、錦山組に登場界の跡目渡すわけにはいかねえ。
So the Chojo clan doesn't really like Nishikiyama's family.
They kind of have been the problem child
That's
of the
true.
whole
They
series.
kind of have been.
でも頭は桐生さんを呼ぼうとしている。俺も神田と同じで、それには反対なんですよ。
浜崎。
このまま桐生さんが代行に座れば、そのまま7代目に復帰。
Fourth and seventh chairman.
お前もそれは。
No, that's Izumi.
いいね。
That's true. She becomes the eighth chairman.
あ、もう一人の幹部の意見も聞きたいね。真島の兄さんよ。
Oh, Majo's been here this whole time? Yeah, we don't know who
The
Majo
camera
is.
just pans over. Here he is.
あんたも本部の若頭補佐だ。なんか喋ってくださいよ。
アホくさ。
ああ？
は別にどうでもええ。あんたらで好きにやってくれや。
どういうことや。
風間のおっさんの亡霊
I don't listen to bald men's orders anymore.
桐生ちゃんとドンパチするのもよし。好きにせえ。そうや。一言言うとくわ。
ん？
喧嘩すんのは結構やが、もしうちの島に入ってきたら、そん時は怪我するだけじゃ済まへんで。
真島。
ほな。桐生ちゃん、えらいことになったで。
そんなことが。
すでにお前がカムロ町に戻ってきたことを知っている組もあるだろう。特に神田の動きには気をつけろ。
はい。
Another bald guy for me to beat up.
それぞれの組がそれぞれの行動に出る。
This does keep happening to us.
Why are there no good bald characters in Yakuza?
その件ですが、実は。
これは。
Wait, did
You know what's
Cosmo...
really great that Saki has like a photographic
Yeah.
memory.
沖縄でも流動一家
I just realized his clothes changed between shots.
その男
That's funny.
どういうことなんだ。
俺も最初信じられませんでした。ですが現場にいた子供がその絵を。
それじゃあ、その中原という男と六代
What if Cosmo just had like an identical twin and that's the reason for all this?
No, you see, Kazuma shot Daigo, and his twin brother Bazama shot the other guy.
何ですか。
おそらく大悟、いや六代目は沖縄のリゾート関連の土地買収に巻き込まれて撃たれたのかもしれない。
リゾートの。
ああ、お前も知ってるように1年前東上会は国土交通大臣の鈴木が進める沖縄のリゾート関連の土地買収に絡んでいた。
ええ。ですがあの件から東上会は手を引き、国が住民と話し合いで決めていくと聞いたんですが、
最近になってまた急激に土地買収が進み出したんだ。また別の組織が間に入って進めているのかもしれん。
そういうことか。沖縄で中原が撃たれた現場から土地の権利書がなくなっていました。
何？本当か？もしそれが本当なら、やはり六代目はお前の住んでいる土地の権利書に絡んで撃たれたんだろう。
土地の買収を狙った組織と揉め事を起こしていたと。
ああ、実際沖縄のリゾート開発の土地買収は東上会にとって大きな金になる仕事だった。1年前の事件の後も鈴木はしつこく土地の買収を東上会に依頼してきていた。だが大悟はそれを頑なに拒否した。
どうして？
土地の買収先にお前の養護施設があったからだ。六代目はそれを知って話を断った。
そうだったのか。じゃあ大悟は朝顔のために。ところで大悟は今どこに？
俺の信頼のおける病院に入れてある。誰にもその場所は話していない。
どこの病院ですか？
お前も知らない方がいい。もしお前が見舞いに行ったりしたら
That's a good point. I was like, what, does Kashiwagi not trust me? But no, that makes sense.
今は俺を信用しておいてくれ。
容体は
この1週間が山だろう。
そうですか。
だがもしこの絵の男が犯人だとしてどうやって沖縄と東京の移動を。
中原が撃たれたのは昨日の4時過ぎ。大悟が撃たれた時間が6時半頃。差し引いて2時間半。
沖縄東京間は飛行機でもそれくらい時間がかかる。どうやったって空港から搭乗会に来る時間はないんだが。
これは
停電か。
I
Check the circuit breaker, Kashiwagi.
think it's an ambush.
カムロ町の明かりはついてるみたい。
Yeah, it's probably an ambush.
Oh, it's entirely localized to the Millennium Tower.
Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Mr. Kashiwagi, get down! I gotta even check to see if he's actually there. I think they hit him. Oh.
柏木さん柏木さん
桐生この男とつながってるやつを探し出せ。
つながってる。
多分そいつは沖縄のリゾート開発の裏で利権を狙ってる。そいつは登場会に。
登場会内部の人間ですか。
そいつを探し出せ。いいな。
はい。柏木さん柏木さん
Why is he Don Lot? What
Yeah.
do you mean, Ares?
He's never expressed an interest in fat women.
I'm confused. No, guys, don't worry. He's fine. Look at him. He's fine. Like,
Wow.
he didn't look that beat up.
Yeah, just bleeding out, and he's okay. Rip Grandpa. Actually, he's probably only a few years older than Kiryu. He's probably not that old. He's probably like 45 or something.
I mean, he'd have to be at least a bit older than Kiryu, given his position.
That's true, but then again, Kiryu was also the 4th chairman, so... of the entire
But
Tojo clan.
Kashiwagi was already the Kazuma clan captain by the time Kiryu was a Yakuza.
Oh, okay.
If you recall.
This, if anything, this just makes it more weird that, it makes it even weirder the fact that this guy supposedly behind this is, Kazuma, because, like, Kazuma's not gonna freaking kill,
Why would Kazuma kill Kashiwagi? They were friends.
Yeah.
入らないでください。ゆっくりとこちらに避難してください。
Oh crap, why's my dictator uniform
Where'd
gone?
your sunglasses go, buddy?
That's what they're asking!
Put them back on!
Hey Gaddafi, what's the getup?
You know, Kiryu, this is the perfect idea to... This is the perfect thing to do.
Rolls across the roof of the car.
I mean, I think you calling your grandpa or your dad, your father, your grandpa is weird in general.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Do we have to beat up the police now?
No, we just run from the law.
Okay, that's normal.
So anyway,
we actually are running.
Game.
Serena? What? Whoa. Okay, I didn't know.
The QTE. You slammed into those people.
I had no idea that was even a thing. They never have done stuff like this.
You did it. You're evading the law.
But I'm breaking the law.
Well, you're just running from it now so you can break it later.
Okay.
You should stop by for a burger quickly, though.
I don't think you can in this cutscene.
No, the police won't mind.
I'm sure they won't. Get off me. Yamate!
Okay, my bad, Kamaru. It kind of read like that from the way you typed it.
Wait, do you think the cops are the ones sending the helicopter after them? I really doubt it. No, I want to get ran. I get ran over finally.
Best game ever.
Peak. I intentionally didn't.
All
I
we've
mean,
ever wanted in a game.
I intentionally got hit because like finally I can get hit in a Yakuza game.
Good.
Johnny Idiot. Johnny Idiot. What a great store.
What'd Johnny do to you? But look who it is.
Date?
伊達さん事件あるところに桐生一馬の存在ありお前さんに話がある久々に一杯引っ掛けねえか
The Baldman is Mangs, and I used Donlan in place of Kashiwagi because I just thought of Donlan, I guess. And besides Donlan liking big women, he seems fine. See, I didn't make the connection there. Also, I don't think the Mangs guy and Kashiwagi were really friends. They didn't seem to really get along that well.
They didn't exactly seem to be on good terms there.
Serena? You're not Serena. You're not Reina. Oh, we are in Serena. I was like, well, yeah, emphasis on the haunt.
Yeah, she really spruced it up. It looks no different.
Reina looked better. The Mango Donnie Civil War.
でも度胸と器量はそんじゃそこらのババアよりもすげえ。
誰が Reina looked better.
はい。聞かれてたか。まあ、ちょっとこいつに話があるんだ。外しておいてもらえっか。
はいはい。Please leave your own bar, miss. I need to talk with this criminal man.
ここは俺らがいつも使ってる店だ。盗聴も盗撮もされてねえ。安心しな。
ああ。しかし伊達さん、どうして俺があの場所にいると？
和樹から聞いた。お前さんのことだからまた事件に巻き込まれてんじゃねえかと思ってな。お、来たか。ブツは？もうブツって
そんな物騒な代物じゃないでしょ。
はい、どうぞ。
こんな強いの無理。ママ、俺のこと殺す気？それより水。
はいはい。
お、よしよし、でかしたぞ。偉そうに言わないでください。デスクを雑用に使う新人がどこにいますか。もう人使い荒いんだから。
それは
ああ、お前に見せておく必要があると思ってな。登場界の現幹部たちの写真だ。
Well, one of them's no longer an officer.
I bet Kashiwagi did it.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously Kashiwagi had a machine gun fired himself.
He's the culprit. He planned his own assassination.
伊達さんが新聞記者？
He's a journalist, I don't know.
キリュウ、お前が巻き込まれている事件、実は今俺が追っかけてる山と繋がってる。
山？
登場界、そして政治家鈴木義信に絡む沖縄リゾート開発。こっから先は危険な旅だ。お前さんには敵をよーく知っといてもらう必要がある。少し時間をもらうぜ。
Actually, I'm thinking about it.
こいつから行くか。
Konda's more like Donlot than he is Mangs, despite being bald.
峰義高か。
港区を中心としたオフィス街にいるやつでな。とにかく若くて金を持ってる。高級会社を乗り回し、一見すると青年実業家って風貌だな。指定線やインサイダーを使っての株取引と不動産売買で巨万の富を得た。まあ言ってみりゃインテリ極道の代表格的な男だ。
なるほど。
今登場界の金はこいつで回っていると言っても過言じゃない。年間かなりの金がこいつから登場界に流れてる。特に三代目錦山組の神田あたりはかなり峰から回してもらってるって話だ。
どうしてこの男が神田に？
この峰という男、数年前までは新興ベンチャーの立ち上げなんかをやってた。
Oh yeah, you did get to pick like which patriarch you wanted to learn about first. You're
That's
right.
interesting.
峰は神田の仲介を得て堂島大吾との杯を交わし登場界へ来たみたいだ。
それじゃあ神田とつながっている可能性もあるのか？
いや、峰は6代目の信奉者だ。最近じゃ自分の組の力もあって神田の後ろ盾も必要ない。神田のことを煙たがってるだろう。このスキンヘッドの男、こいつが三代目錦山組組長神田だ。
Cue ball.
木山組。
The only time I've ever seen that term before was in Pokemon.
お前と3年前
Those fat bald guys. I guess it's what Japanese call fat bald
俺は
guys. I
今ま
don't
で
know.
会ったことがないな。
まあ無理もねえさ。こいつは2年前まで強姦で無所にぶち込まれていた。喧嘩と女が大好きっていう典型的なイケイケで、錦山が組長をしていた頃は鉄砲玉にもならないほどのチンピラだったらしい。
どうしてそんな奴が組長に？
無所から出て以来、こいつはカムロ町を中心に勢力を拡大していった。徹底的な暴力路線でな。2年前といや近江連合との抗争の後だ。警察も登場界との距離を取りたがっていた時期に、こいつは感激を縫うように島を拡大。穏健派の2代目風間組の島をどんどん奪い急成長していった。
この男の目的は？
ズバリ登場界の跡目だろ。てめえが欲しいものは何があっても取るってやからだ。
Yeah, they were fat, bald
欲
bikers.
しいものは強奪する。とにかく力ずくで後先考えずに突っ走る。
じゃあ柏木さんを撃ったのも？
ああ、可能性は高い。
Yeah, I can certainly see that.
こいつは通称浜の帝王、直系浜崎組組長の浜崎剛という男だ。
横浜か。
ああ、3年前の抗争事件の後、あの中国系マフィアのジャカに代わって横浜を制圧したのがこの浜崎だ。この男、結構裏が見えないやつでな。どういうわけか島を奪ったはずの中国系の連中ともうまくやってるらしい。
That's kind of impressive.
じゃかと。
ああ、だがこいつが不思議なのはそれだけじゃねえ。実はこいつの組構成員が10人程度しかいね
なんだと？
普通あのジャカ相手に横浜の島を奪い合うなら最低500いや1000以上の兵隊を持っていないと渡り合えない。だがこいつの組はジャカと争うこともなくやすやすと横浜一帯を支配。
This guy's just impressive.
なぜそんなことが。
まあおそらく裏で中国本国のマフ
I
ィ
don't remember him, like, I don't remember Yokohama being his territory. That's really interesting for, like, Yakuza 7 stuff.
いいように利用されているだけなのかもしれないな。
マフィアとのつながりか。
まあ裏は取れないが今回の一件裏でリゾート絡みの利権が絡んでいるとしたら一番絵を描いた可能性があるのはこの男だろう。
中国のマフィアと連携してリゾートの利権を得ようとしたと。
まあカジノやらなんやらさらに裏があるのかもしれん。
柏木さんは死の間際俺に言った。リゾート開発の裏で利権を狙っている奴が登場界にいると。
俺もそう踏んでる。今の登場界でこれほどの絵が描けるのはこの4人くらいだ。
柏木さんはもう一つ俺に言った。その裏切り者は大悟を撃った男ともつながっていると。
大悟を撃った男だと？
大悟、それとリゾートの買収候補地の土地を持っていた中原という男を撃った犯人だ。
これ一体どういうことだ？これ信じ
Is this some kind of twisted joke?
風間じゃねえか。
俺にもまだわからない。大悟と中原を撃ったというこの風間のおやっさんに似た男。俺を襲った黒いスーツの白人たち。それにさっきのヘリの襲撃。敵は一体どこにいるんだ？
まあ今はとにかく登場界の裏切り者を探すしか道はねえようだな。
ああ。
I bet it's Majima.
俺は
it's always
この男が誰なのかを追ってみる。お前は柏木を殺す可能性が一番高い神田を追え。
わかった。
Okay. You know, I love where the story is right now.
Kiryu, I'll see what I can find out about this guy in the sketch. You go after Kanda, our prime suspect for Kashiwagi's murder.
Got it.
I hear Kanda makes his boys round up women to bring back to his hotel. They should know where to find him. Would you mind if we use this place as our base of operations for a little while?
At first I was thinking he was going to say, would you mind if we used you as bait to get Kanda? Because you're a woman?
No, would you like... How would you like to meet a big Yakuza man? Pardon? Don't worry, we won't get in the way of your business. We just want to give you to Kanda.
Yeah, we just
We
want
only
to
want to
go.
borrow the room in the back.
We just want to use you as a decoy to get kidnapped so we can find this guy.
What are your thoughts on large bald men? Please, I'd be really grateful. Well, you are one of my best customers.
I think we're your only customers, lady. Otherwise, this place wouldn't be a good.
That's why you're the best.
This is like, if we weren't her only customers, this would be a bad place for a hideout. That's kind of the whole point. If anything, they shouldn't have let her take this, because now it's not just like a secret hideout, because now someone actually runs this place, so they're
People
gonna get
actually come here.
Yeah, that's kind of like, it's no longer a good hideout if people can find us. Like, I don't understand the logic behind this.
That's fine. Go ahead.
Yeah, I would say.
Well, I guess he did ask for the back room, and people aren't going to go back.
That's true. But we're more likely to get discovered, regardless, if more people are going here.
That's true. Great. Thanks, Mama. Just be stay out of my customers' ways. Understand?
So stay out of our own way? I don't know how we do that.
Oh,
Yeah, of course.
Sorry for the inconvenience, not Reina.
Think nothing of it. It's the least I can do to repay Date-san for his patronage. Alright, enough of that. Besides, Kiryu-san is rather my type.
You're not Reina.
Oh, what? Oh, why the sudden panic, Date-san? Jealous much? Don't be ridiculous. Why should I be? Oh, I had no idea you felt that way. How delightful. Hey, Kiryu, why are you still here? Go find Kanda already.
Good idea. I'll go do that. Can't even see my face, lady. Like, how did I use new Serena's hideout? Okay. Old
Oh
Serena
yeah, you
was
can
better.
heal here, manage your items, the whole everything.
Heal by going over there.
Yeah, you touch the crate, and then you heal.
That's really bizarre.
I guess maybe it's a first aid set or something.
I don't know. Anyway, let's go out. So, yeah, one thing I was gonna say, I was waiting for the cutscene to end, but remember how you said that Kashiwagi was the last one alive from Zero? Well, no one's alive from Zero except for Kiryu now.
No, he's alive. He's fine.
Oh yeah, because they didn't just say he got murdered or before his death.
No, he's fine.
Then again, freaking Kazuma's back after presumably being dead, so... who knows?
No, Kashiwagi, he's not dead. He's just, he's looking for new stuff in life, like being not alive.
oh.
Take care, Kiryu. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Circuitry. Now that is something that's traumatized me. So, back when I shiny hunted, I stopped reset for it. It took me like 20,000 resets, or something like that.
20,000. That's a 2
Obscene amount,
with
yes.
4 zeros.
Yes. If I remember correctly, it was something like that. Like, I was way over odds for it. Like, finally
Did you
one
at
day...
least get it?
Oh yeah, I did eventually get it, at least. Because I was like... I was just resetting, and I see this kind of like light blue one, like, oh, finally! Thank God! It's finally over! This hunt got really stale. Kashiwagi just had a ketchup bottle on his go. Yeah, obviously. That's what spirit.
Yeah, it just those were rubber bullets, and they just burst the ketchup packets.
I still do wonder though how Kiryu got it entirely unscathed while Kashiwagi became a bullet pincushion. Like, did Kiryu just happen to
hit the deck? I guess.
I do wonder if Kashiwagi was slower on the reaction, whereas Kiryu just immediately went to duck. But it also could, like, they were clearly on different...
I think that's kind of what they were going for.
I think it's also the fact that, like, Kashiwagi also, went a different direction, and that's probably what got laden with bullets, whereas Kiryu just happened to get into, like, the blind spot, so he was completely unscathed.
Yeah, it's also possible.
Because I was thinking,
But it is a bit of a stretch to see that he came out unscathed.
Yeah, because, like, even if Kiryu was fine, he should at least maybe have, like, a injury on his arm or a shoulder, or something to show, like, he didn't get unscathed, it's just that he got out lucky, relatively speaking, since Kashiwagi became a pincushion, whereas Kiryu, survives to see another day. If I remember correctly, I don't, it's been years. I was like 18 at the time, I'm 26 now. So I could be misremembering, it could have been like 16,000 or something like that, which is still an obscene amount, but not to the extent. I don't remember. But either way, it was a really long hunt. But yeah,
yeah,
I was gonna
sounds
say,
like torture.
in regards to like the Kashiwagi thing, I generally am surprised they killed him, because, well, one, the whole Kashiwagi quest, how are you gonna do that now if he's dead? Does someone else just take over and like, yes, I'm now, like, I guess whoever becomes the...
I'm guessing. No more Reapers. We cut them off.
Yeah, we just can't do it. Whoever succeeds him as the head of the Kazuma clan, I guess is the one who you report to. I have no idea. In fact, I want to go hunt a Reaper. Like
I
after
remember
this.
how they did it in Yakuza 3. They kind of
A new
introduced
character.
like the Reaper thing after
Oh,
Kashiwagi
really?
died,
Okay, that would make a lot more
and
sense.
it was a different guy.
Oh, okay. Because that's what makes it more confusing in this. Like, okay, if he dies, like this was a test. The thing is, I
The
did
guy
think
who was giving us our payroll is dead now.
between this stream and the last one, I was seeing like when they were mentioning like killing Kashiwagi, I'm like, they're not gonna kill him because someone's gonna still pay us for the quest. That was literally my argument for why they're not gonna do anything to him. Is because they still have to, like, how is that gonna work? Like, he can't pay us if he's dead. Obviously, it wouldn't make much sense as a game mechanic if he dies later on. That was literally my justification for no, he's not gonna die. At least not in this game because of this. So I'm kind of interested to see that they
I mean,
actually,
you know, he didn't die. He gets retconned. Yeah, it's fine.
oh yeah, he gets retconned. The first time a shiny spawn on a run for me was on a Krokorok on black. Then an Ariados also on black. I had no Pokeballs either time. This is why we always keep Pokeballs, Kamaru. This is why we always keep Pokeballs.
I'm very confused as to why you didn't have.
Yeah, I don't know why you'd have nothing. Now, there's a thing shiny hunters hate is the beginning of Hard Gold Soul Silver. They hate it because it's so long before you get Pokeballs relative to like other games. There's a lot of instances you could run into a shiny before you can before the game lets you have Pokeballs.
And it's just like the game's giving you a middle finger.
Yeah. Fortunately, I've never had that happen to me. Although I've ran out of Pokeballs while trying to catch a shiny. That sucks.
That would be more believable.
Because it was pretty early in the game and I didn't have a lot of money because I was hunting Elekid in the Burbank complex of White 2. And the thing was being a bit more of a rascal than I expected it to be. And so while I did prepare a little bit, I didn't have a ton of money, so I didn't buy a ton of Pokeballs and Great Balls. And it just did not want to get caught. And so I ran out of Pokeballs on it, and I was like, well, this sucks.
Yeah, those baby Pokemon have like really low catch rates.
I don't know
they?
why. I don't even know that it had a low catch rate, but yeah, I don't understand why a baby Pokemon like no one freaking wants has that low of a catch rate. I was like 9 or 10.
Well, you see, it's because of Pokemon's anti-kidnapping laws.
Oh yeah, I guess so. The
Okay,
first shiny...
if Kamaru, if you were like 9 or 10,
Yeah,
I
that's
could get that.
understandable.
Like you're just a kid.
Yeah. The first shiny I found was when I was like 8, I think. No, I think it was I was about 9, so I was probably about the same age as he was when I found my first shiny. It was a yellow Weasel and Diamond. I saw this yellow Weasel, and I was like, what the heck is this? I was like, why is this Weasel yellow? I was so confused.
It's sickly, you gotta put it down.
Yeah! Which actually is what I did because I didn't know what a shiny was. I'd heard the term shiny Pokemon, but I had no clue what it actually was because I'd never seen a picture of one. I just thought it was like some weird little, like, not really aesthetic thing, like some weird like meta thing. So I was like, oh, who cares? Well, I see it. I'm actually in the car at the time, so I can't just go look up online. You know, why is my Weasel yellow or something like that? Well, at the time, my siblings were more because this was when it was probably like maybe like the first year I had played Pokemon or something like that. Because my siblings, I would still say, probably knew more about Pokemon than I did. Obviously, it's ceased being true for like decades now, but well, okay, not a full 2 decades, but like 15 years. Probably a little bit more. Yeah, like 17 years, I guess. Anyway, my brother was out of the car, he was doing something, and I was in the car with my sister and my mom. And I was asking my sister, do you know why this thing is yellow? And she's like, you play it so much, you probably broke it. So I generally thought it was some weird glitch or something. Because what she told me the tone of voice did not really help me think that it's actually something legitimate. Because of course she didn't know about that, and my brother didn't, because years later I found out he didn't know what a shiny was, because I told him my Charizard's black, and I showed him a picture of it because he didn't believe me, and he just had like a really confused look on his face, like, what? A black Charizard? Like he like the look on his face, he was genuinely just confused, like he's like, what? You know, so like obviously if he knew about shinies, he'd be like, oh yeah, yeah, that makes sense, I suppose. but like he just seems so confused. Like he just never ran into the mechanic. Yeah. So like the thing is, I just like okay, because I was just training at Shinx. In the Valley Windworks, and I found this yellow Buizel, and I was like, well, okay, then I guess I'll knock it out. I don't know why I didn't think like, hey, why not catch it since this looks weird? But then again, if you think it's a glitch, you might be like, okay, I'm not gonna bother with this because it might screw up my game.
I think a lot of little kids must have done that.
I feel like part of the problem is that the games never explain it. They never say, oh, I think Gen 5 they start explaining it like, oh, there's a differently colored Pokemon. The problem is they don't ever call them shinies or really until I think Gen 5. They don't make it like very clear. They're like, oh, do you know this Pokemon are different colors? I think they do mention that in one of the earlier games, but like they don't really give you an example. I think that's the thing in Heart Gold Soul Silver. They at least say, okay, here's a shiny Pokemon. It is red. It is a red Gyarados. So you at least know, oh, that's unusual. But again, even in that case, they don't really write it in a way that makes you think that, like, oh, it's just a really rare Pokemon. Because they always say, like, oh, it's
like a genetic anomaly or something.
They say, like, the Magikarp are forced to evolve, so I thought, like, maybe because their evolution is very forced, they keep the red color. That's what I thought as a kid. Because, again, the game doesn't make it clear that that's just, like, a very rare chance for that to happen, but that Gyarados is not. The game never really makes it clear that like that couldn't happen naturally, but they always make it like, oh, it's Team Rocket's fault. This thing's red. They never understand it. They don't. No, they do not explain it well because they make it sound like something that's not natural. They don't make it sound like something that can happen. It's just very rare. That's the problem. Until I think Gen 5, they make it sound like it's just like some really weird thing, and so you never see it in any of the other games. You don't know what a shiny is. And the game doesn't really acknowledge them as shiny either. That's another problem. So yeah. The first wild shiny I caught was a Licky. Yeah. Pretty much all the shinies I find randomly, like without hunting, they're usually just sucky things that I would never really use. Like, I don't know, Scatterbug or something. It's like, who cares? I think the most interesting shiny I've found that I would actually at least possibly consider using is like Ponyta. I did find a blue flame Ponyta in Platinum, I think. Something like that. Like, it at least looks like a cool shiny, but it's still a Ponyta, so, you know, it's a sucky fire type. What were you gonna say?
The only time I can, like, remember a shiny I found that wasn't in, like, Legend ZA or something was in one of the Sun Moon games. It was a shiny Scrafty.
Really? I don't even remember what that.
Yeah, he just has green pants.
That's kind of ugly because a lot of green shinies are pretty ugly.
Well, he looks exactly the same except his pants are green.
That's kind of lazy, but.
But he's got green pants, so he's cool.
It's kind of bizarre.
Yeah, that's the only one I can remember.
What do you think? Yeah, because I'm home. What's up? We're just talking about shinies. I don't remember, but yeah, I remember when I played Scarlet and Violet. During my playthrough, I think I found like 3 random shinies. 3.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like I wasn't even looking for them. I wasn't even looking for any of those 3. I just like because I noticed the first shiny was a Mareep that actually ended up using the rest of the run. So I just had a shiny Empress.
Oh yeah, it's like looks like cotton candy or something.
Yeah, it's a very well known shiny because it's like a purple color. Because I think it was like in Scarlet and Violet. One thing that helps with shinies is that they're usually in packs of their species. So like if one of them is shiny, you can very clearly distinguish them from the others. Even if it's like a subtle shiny, you'll probably notice. You're like, wait a minute, that doesn't look right. Because I saw, like a squad of Mareep, and then I see this one purple one. I'm like, that's a shiny. Because the thing is, this isn't even the first shiny Mareep I've actually gotten. I hunted in the Emerald Safari Zone, and I found a shiny Mareep, which I also evolved into an Emperor. So like it wasn't even my first shiny Mareep. So like obviously I know what it looks like. You know, if they're talking shinies, they should have made shiny Jinx Black. If they were base, they would have. They should have though.
I
yeah,
mean,
agree.
they unblacked her.
That's true, but yeah, that would have been pretty funny, Rizzo. It would have been funny if they did that.
Yeah, that's their call. That's their wink and a nod to the original.
That would be interesting. Do you guys want to keep going? Yeah, I know I should, but yeah, I probably should.
Okay.
But if there's one thing that I will say though, Shiny Vanillish and its line, Vanillite, Vanillish, and Vanillux, they should be brown. Because they're chocolate.
Oh yeah, make them chocolate ice cream.
Instead they're just like purple. I'm like, what? How do you? Why? Like, why are they like a weird?
There's not a lot of purple ice cream. I guess it could be grape or something.
I feel like they weren't going for a flavor. They just decided to make it look kind of weird. I don't know why they did that. Like, it's so, or they could have made it like a pinkish or like strawberry, like very common flavors.
Strawberry ice cream is popular.
Yeah, or heck, the Japanese love like their tea flavored ice cream. They can make it green, although I guess
make it green.
And then in the West, it could be like, oh, it's mint or something like that. But no, they went for like this weird faded purple.
Yeah,
and the worst part is,
ice cream.
I think in Gen 5 they started actually intentionally coloring in Chinese, whereas before there was like randomly generated. It's like that's even worse. It's like who the frick decided on this?
That's how it was.
I was
that's why that's why so many of them used to be green. Like they randomly turned green.
Yeah. It was Psyduck, and that's a good shiny. It's like a nice blue color. Anyone buying Fire Red? Well, I'm not getting on the Switch because there's no reason for me to do it. I could just emulate it. I think I actually have a Fire Emblem. Well, yeah, I do have Fire Emblem cartridges. I have a Fire Red cartridge that I could just play in my DS. Shinies were unfairly well designed. Yeah, both the box art legendaries actually really nice shinies. But of course, the shiny
Yveltal just looks like some strips of bacon. It's funny.
Yeah, I've hunted before, so yeah, I know. But yeah, no, I don't understand. Let's make the legendaries have really cool shinies, but we're gonna lock them because we're jerks for some reason, and decided that you don't get to hunt them.
Mida design.
Yeah, a lot of more modern Pokemon is riddled with freaking Mida design choices. Man, back in my day, if there was a Pokemon you wanted to hunt, you could hunt it. Doesn't matter what legendary it is. Well, maybe like mythicals or something like that. I don't think you can hunt like shiny Jirachi or something. But
the children of tomorrow are growing up in a dismal future.
If you can get it in game, without like needing some sort of weird event or device, you can hunt it. Gen 3 and Gen 4, you want it, you can get it with enough time and determination.
You want it, it's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough patience.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, enough of me rambling. Let's go back to this.
Huh? What are you trying to say? The two of us aren't... It's not like that.
Oh, the lady. Not yet, right? You already have a grown daughter, but I guess you want to get remarried. I know you, Date. You're pretty easy read by now. We're going 2027, Heart Gold and Silver for 40 bucks. No, for like 70. They're not even going to keep the original price. They're going to make it more expensive. Because that's what it originally... Like, I think Heart Gold and Silver was originally 40 bucks, but they're going to go and make it cost as much as a normal Switch game.
I mean, people would kill for that right now.
That is true. They are very expensive right now. They are very expensive. And the thing is, I actually did consider buying it like a month ago or something, because my Soul Silver cartridge has just bit the dust. Like, it just doesn't work. Like, it just flat up doesn't work anymore. I've tried booting it up, I've tried cleaning the cartridge, it just doesn't freaking work anymore.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Which, unfortunately, due to the weird way that the hardware works, a lot of cartridges are going to start dying. And I understand that it's realistically going to happen, but it sucks. It sucks. You're not going to have it forever. The weird thing is, my other DS games work just fine. Like Platinum, I think Black 2, White 2, I think they work just fine. For some reason, Soul Silver just doesn't. It's bit the dust. Black 2 copy it for DS. The cheaper ones could very well be fakes. They could be like counterfeits or stuff like that.
Yeah, I had a lot of store credit at my local game store, so I bought one. I bought a Black 2. It cost me a chunk of change, but it was fun. Can't fool you, can I?
I'd also recommend if you do have a Heart Gold or Soul Silver copy that's still functioning, and you're considering doing a shiny hunt, one of the best shiny hunts in the entire series is there. Because you can check the starter's shininess before you choose them, so you can get like 3 checks done within like half a minute. You can do like 2 or 3 resets.
That would be pretty
minute.
nice. Unfortunately, I've never owned a copy of Heart Gold or Soul
That's
Silver.
unfortunate, but like if anyone's like, you know what, I kind of want to shiny hunt something, it's a good hunt. It takes very little time. You probably will find the shiny, maybe not your intended starter. You know what's bonkers? There is a video, I don't know if it's still up, but there's a video of someone finding 2 shiny starters at once.
That's crazy.
It is possible. Now, of course, anytime you see a video...
It's definitely, like, within the realm of possibility, but it's still insane.
And, of course, a lot of times when videos like that come up, people are like, oh, are you cheating? From what has been discussed, it sounds like that was legitimate, too. So, yeah, I believe it was... I don't remember exactly. I think it was Cyndaquil and Totodile were shiny. I don't remember for a fact. I know 2 of them are shiny. I just don't remember which 2. The only of the 3 I've never gotten shiny is Totodile. I've gotten multiple shiny Chikorritas through that hunt. I think I've gotten 1 Cyndaquil. So yeah, very fast hunt.
Oh well, I mean that's kind of screwing yourself. Oh, I gotta play the game with Chikorita now. Oh boy.
I feel like people freaking they exaggerate with Chikorita. It's not that bad. Like just catch a Geodude. Like problem solved. Like I think people when they rant about Chikorita,
he's cool.
I think when people rant about Chikorita, it's just like, are you just trying to solo like the first half of the game with Chikorita? Because like, yeah, obviously you're gonna have problems. If you just catch a few team members, you're not gonna have issues. Like literally, just catch a Geodude. It complements Chikorita's type so well that you never worry. The Geodude takes care of the Flying Gym and the Bug Gym, and Hard Wall's Meal Tank. And by the 4th gym, you should clearly have something that you can use besides those 2 mons. Like, it's really not that bad.
No, it has to be Totodile.
Okay.
What?
What a bizarre... Are we doing a quest? Is this a quest now?
This is new. What is this? Sub-story, get Date laid?
I guess. Well, have you told her how you felt?
No, not yet. But I'm thinking about buying a ring and okay, this is new.
Yeah.
And proposing to
Wait
her.
a minute. Giving a ring to a woman you haven't asked out. This sounds a lot like something Kiryu did. Date, you're gonna spend 10 years in the joint, buddy.
Jingu's gonna crawl out the grave, and 10 years later, you're gonna have a Jingu baby to raise.
Yeah, and you don't want that. And she's gonna die too. She's gonna die as soon as you find her again. Oh yeah, actually a really bad idea.
And then you'll just be left with the Jingu baby for like 9 games. But who knows if she'll say yes. I mean, I'm no good at this romance thing, and she's got a lot on her plate right now, like the fact that I haven't even taken her out on a date.
He said he's no good at this romance thing, but obviously it worked at least once. Like, bro, you've at least gotten it to work once.
The dude was married before, yeah.
And he has literal proof of it, a daughter. Not a really good daughter, but a daughter nonetheless.
You know, maybe his daughter's just that bad he's trying to start again.
I don't want her to be my only bloodline continuation because that would be a disgrace. I need to have a better child.
You know, I empathize with Date now. If you're really dying to know, then ask Mama what she thinks of me when I'm not around. Got a feeling she wants a word with you anyway. She did just say you were her type.
This is just gonna be the
So anyway, I'm gonna propose to her now.
This is gonna be the small burger thing again, where she just ends up falling for Kiryu instead. I mean, she's already shown that she already has interest in Kiryu. So
no, we can't do that to Date of all people.
I am curious to see how this goes, but I think I know how it's gonna go. Will do. Hope it goes well, Date. If you need advice or anything, I'm your man, even though I don't have romantic experience either.
I'd rather leave these things in God's hands than go to you for advice. But appreciate the offer, thanks. Wait, the heck are you still here for? Aren't you supposed to be searching for Kanda? Get going.
Was just about to leave.
Okay.
I do get it though that some people don't want to hear me rant about that, which is completely fine and understandable. Oh hey, Rikia.
リキヤ、すまないことしたな。どうした？沖縄で何か。
So wait, we couldn't tell Rikia goodbye, but we can tell the stupid fat girls that we could.
じゃあどうしたんだ？
Well, no, you see, he tricked Rikia into thinking he was going with him, but he left without him.
どういうことだ？
兄貴は俺を沖縄に残したかったんでしょうけど、俺やっぱり自分の手で親父を弾いたやつを探したいんです。
Well, that's kind of what we're doing right now.
長尾のことはミキオに頼んできました。心配しないでください。
I don't
Wait,
have
you
much...
did what?
You what?
無視しちまって。
いや、いいんだ。勝手に置いていった俺が悪かった。
兄貴。
それよりお前、今どこにいるんだ？
え？いや、それがよくわかんねえもんで。
ん？どこの道にいるかくらいわかるだろう。
いや、それが右も左もわかんねえって感じで。
お前、ろくに調べもしないでカムロ町に来たのか？
すみません。
まあいい。今からお前を迎えに行く。とりあえず目印になりそうな場所を見つけたらそこで待っていてくれ。
でかいビルとか看板のある店とかそういうのでいいんですか？
ああ。そこに着いたらまた連絡してくれ。
わかりました。
I don't trust a blonde fat man with kids. I'm sorry. Who knew Rikia would come after me at Kamurocho? I need to find Kanda, but I can't leave Rikia on his own. Guess I'll wander around town until I hear back from him. And then we can take this opportunity to go and hunt down. Huh?
Oh, okay. I saw the sub story pop up and I thought we were forced to do it, so okay, no. I'm just so scorned from last time.
That's understandable. Very traumatic. Oh, the other guy had health, so that's kind of weird. I swear there was another guy there that got knocked down, but he still had health.
He just died.
What's this? Oh, I guess this is where we get.
兄貴、俺です。リキヤです。
おい、リキヤ。お前一体どこに？
実は親切なおっさんがいたんですよ。
It's Komaki.
親切なおっさんだと？
はい。いかつくて声かけられた時は驚いたんですけど、俺が人探してるっつったら手貸してくれまして。
It's Komaki.
結局お前は今どこ？
I kind of hope this is Komaki, but apparently he was cut.
この辺りで児童公園っていやすぐにわかるからっておっさんが。
Children's Park.
わかった。すぐに行く。そこで待ってろ。
わかりました、兄貴。
If it actually is him, but just for some reason he's not actually the martial arts guy, then that'd be really bizarre. It's like they put him in the game, but he just doesn't have a role. Okay, wait your turn, buddy. Don't get impatient. Yeah, I'll knock you while you're down.
手間取らせやがって。
knocking one over. Some things are staples of the Yakuza games, and that is one of them.
I mean, yeah, it's not a Yakuza game without Komaki.
Or knocking people over.
Oh yeah. If they take that out of a game, it's not real. It's fake.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, you. Why do you look like... I was gonna say you look like Sayama, but Sayama doesn't have bangs. Hey. Woman. Smiley Fujisaki.
Fujisaki, okay.
You sound like a high schooler. Like they'll put you in place. Yeah, threatening. You sound like a freaking high schooler.
Those are not threatening men game. You need a better name for it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but if you have a voice like that, you are like the least threatening person in the world.
This game, call them Nimrods and take the W.
Like, bro, you sound like you're late for... Well, I guess it's nighttime. I was gonna say you sound like you're late for high school, but... He's just really late for high school, I guess. So late the entire...
He's technically still late.
Yeah. Okay. That guy noticing me doesn't matter, because I'm in a cutscene now.
Okay, so they took away the... maybe they took away the fluff of searching for Rikia? Oh, they did.
Where's the old man?
Where is this elderly gentleman? Wait, no. Oh, that's Hamazaki.
Whoa, oh.
Hamazaki. Oh, yeah? 俺みてえな若愛者をご存知とは光栄です4代目。
え？おっさんと知り合いなんすか兄貴？
なんでお前がここにいる？
たまたまですよ。偶然こいつと出会いましてね。
偶然にしては出来すぎに思えるな。
あなたは自分がどんだけ目立つかもう少し自覚された方がいい。
I mean, look at what you're wearing, Admiral.
さんもです。カムロ町に来てからどの道を通ってどの店に寄ったかなんてことはこっちは手に取るように分かってるんですよ。かわいい弟分だ。目を離さないようにしなきゃな。カムロ町は何が起こるか分からない怖い町なんだからねえ。
What a kindly old man.
バカにすんじゃねえよ。別に一人で平気だわ。
Admiral, yes. Oh, so this. It's been a while, hasn't it?
4代目。神田のことをお探しですよね。
神田？
どうしてそれを？
いやいや。4代目が起こしとあれば先回りして万端整えるのが私の役目ですからこれくらいは当然で。
Does he have a hat? Because he's a dictator. He's got the dictator hat.
Why don't you have a hat?
Yeah, Sothis. Why don't you wear some on your head?
だから聞き流してくださって全然結構ですので、これは俺の勝手な独り言なんで。神田は今、赤レンガってラブホテルの403号室にいます。
This seems a little too convenient. There's no way this isn't a trap.
今か今かとよだれ垂らしてるってとこでしょ。あいつ変わった趣味してましてね。女にマッサージをするのが大好きなんですよ。何をこじらせりゃそうなるんだか。
俺と神田が潰し合えば、お前は楽ができそうだな。
潰し合う？何のことやらもさっぱりで。神田とはいえ、
This is why I keep saying I suspect Sothis is a woman. Or a gay man.
じゃあ4代目。自分はここらで失礼します。
You don't think Sothis would pull off a dictator after that one? No, she wouldn't.
Okay, so he said the line. I'm not sure if they wanted to change that for EC to be PC or whatever, but in the original,
what?
It was said that Kanda loved massaging fat women. Which is why I called him. Which is why I said he's closer to non.
Oh, okay. See, I was like, but I was like, okay, well, in what way is he?
We could give him Megako.
True. Kill two birds with one stone.
運が良かったのかもな。
あの野郎。
何にせよ。
Well, I meant the character. I mean, in the case of the person in chat, I suspect so this would be a woman, but I'm not 100% certain.
行くぞ。
素直に行くんすか？浜崎の罠かもしれないですよ。待ち伏せとか。
その時は教えてやるまでだ。世の中には罠だの策だのが通じない相手がいるってことをな。
うっす。行きましょう、兄貴。
Okay. Yeah, no, there's no way this isn't a trap. The fact that guys like, oh,
okay.
I happen to know.
They're kind of keeping Riki as goofiness.
True. Four, three.
Boy.
Riki, we're gonna see a man named Kanda. He looks like Mangs. I need to ask him some questions. I hope he's willing to talk. But we're probably well past that stage now. Be ready. Things could turn ugly fast, so keep your guard up.
Hi.
Understood.
We don't know what might happen. We need to be prepared before heading out.
Carnif, did you play the game?
ラブホテルってことは、そのあれっすね、兄貴。
なんだ。
いや、いろいろ始まってたら入ってくの気まずいっすね。
まあその時はその時だ。堂々としておけ。
うっす。
Okay.
Because I mean, like, Riki has always been like a goofy dude. Like, especially in one of the upcoming scenes, unless they changed it.
Oh, they're gangsters, not just like random.
Wait, we got Lu, Wu, and Kong?
That's kind of funny. They're Chinese. Why are all these guys Chinese? We're not in Sotenborg.
I never said he was a gag character, but serious characters can be goofy.
Okay, well, who just Yakuza Kiwami 2'd me, man? Only I'm allowed to do that. Oh, that's probably what the heat action was, because Riki was grabbing them. It's like low level Yakuza. You're beating up the 4th chairman, buddy. You can't do that. You're gonna freaking dash out of the clan. Assuming they're Kojo clan. If they're not, then I guess it doesn't matter.
あ、兄貴、ありました。このホテルですよ。
よし、踏み込むぞ。
はい。
Praising Kiryu.
ところで兄貴、その神田って野郎、何したんですか？
つい数時間前、風間組が何者かに襲撃され、東上会若頭の柏木さんが殺された。
え？
柏木さんが死ぬ前に残した言葉だが、どうやら東上会内部に裏切り者がいるらしい。そしてその可能性が一番高いのが神田だ。おしゃべりしている暇はない。行くぞ。
はい。
Maybe we save first.
Do you really think it's gonna be that long? I mean, I still have like an hour.
Oh, I was just saying in general.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
We don't lose progress.
I could
No,
probably...
I don't think we should call it here. That's not what I'm saying.
I was about to say, like, I think we have enough time. Well, even if this is like a boss fight or something, or like a heavy story segment, I think we've certainly got time. I might go to that restaurant just to make sure I'm topped off.
Oh yeah, what's stopping you? It's a beef bowl restaurant. That ought to do it.
It's gonna heal quite a bit.
We just ordered the soup.
Soup. I don't think it'll heal that much. No, wow, it heals nothing.
No, it's clearly the best healing item in the game. Miso soup.
Potatoes in the Tojo clan. Where have we heard that before? Never heard that ever. Dude, that is a, I think it's a Kiwami 2 reference.
And why is it always the Nishikiyama family?
I swear that clan is cursed, man. That family is freaking cursed. They lose their first two clan leaders.
Both of whom also tried to betray the Tojo clan.
There might be trouble when we see Kanda and the Nishikiyama family boys. At first I read it as Nishikiyama family bugs. I was like, what? Nishikiyama family bugs? What? Better be ready before heading in. Hey, I'm ready for like an enemy gauntlet. I'm down for that because the last enemy gauntlet in chapter 3 was really fun. Okay, let's do this.
ちょっとお客さん。うちはビジネスホテルじゃないんだよ。カップル以外はお断り。
どういうことだ？
Only couples.
あんたたちどうせろくな商売してない人たちでしょう。うちの部屋使って犯罪まがいのことされても困んのよ。
How does she know this?
要は目的がはっきりしてないとダメみたいですね。
No, don't do it, game. Don't freaking do it.
ねえ、おばちゃん。
はい。
カップルじゃなきゃダメなんですよね。
Bro, no. No.
じゃあ、私と兄貴はラブラブなカップルだから問題ないでしょ。
No, game. Don't do this.
普段はカッコつけてるけど、たまにはイチャイチャしたいのよ。
ああ、あんたたちそうだったの。はいはい。
Why is this old hag running this place?
今この401しか空いてないから安い分狭いけど我慢してね。
どうもす。
エレベーター奥にあるからごゆっくり。
Completely faithful recreation of the scene from Yakuza 3.
Oh, it wasn't the original?
It was.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, this seems kinda... But I guess...
さあな、自分で金出すのが嫌いなだけなんじゃないのか。
Bro.
タグ、いつまでやってんだ。
You get the frick off me.
See, Riki is a goofy character. Are you not gonna watch that and say that isn't true?
Well, that's awfully convenient to 403. You see a dictator when you're waiting for like some cute little lady or something?
The Inquisition's here, Kanda.
登場界4代目、桐生一馬だ。
なんやと？これは4代目。なんでこのようなとこまでわざわざ？
A weird time to join. You probably don't want to know.
Yes, welcome. Here's a flailing half-naked man. Actually, he's more like 90% naked. And now begins the Kanda chase gauntlet.
Now this is gonna be fun. I feel like if Maki was
probably
here,
one of the more famous segments of Yakuza 3.
She'd like Rikia. Well, we won't know because I don't even think she knows who Sayama is. Like she saw like a little bit of Kiwami 2, but I doubt if you asked her, "Do you know who Sayama is?" She'd be like, "Who?" Because I don't even think she was there when they first met Sayama.
I don't even think she was present for a single Yakuza 2 screen.
She was, but like at the very beginning of the game. Because I remember fighting that Ryuji for the first time, and she was there in that stream. I do remember that, but I don't think she really showed up besides that.
You know, what a fitting thing to call these people in this establishment.
Wait, what do we call them? Goons?
Yeah, they were called the Nishikiyama family goons.
Yeah, that is pretty fitting.
Which apparently Kanda does just use his family to gather fat women for him to massage, so...
Well, we haven't seen the women
I
that
can't
he
believe
goes...
they'd take out the line about them having to be fat.
They wanted to make his taste less bad. I don't know.
I'll handle the downstairs, Aniki. Go check the upper floor.
Got it. Keep a sharp eye out. They'll leave this floor to Riki and head upstairs. Wait, but
yeah, we were trying to go up the stairs.
I was clearly going up the stairs. He could be hiding in any of those rooms. Hopefully there's some leads on which one.
Garnif, I would shake your hand on that.
If you think this isn't fun, if you think so far Kiwami 2 and 3 haven't had fun
mind
combat.
you, he's talking original Yakuza 3.
But he's saying, I'm assuming he's played Kiwami 2. You think Kiwami 2's combat isn't fun? I'm not saying 4's combat isn't good. I'm just saying, like, you don't think Kiwami 2's combat was good? Because
you do have to remember, you're kind of in the minority there.
Really? Most people don't think Kiwami 2's combat is good?
Yeah.
That's so bizarre. Like, it has a really fun
chronologically.
Okay. Like, in terms of...
Who the heck are you?
Okay. This guy not have eyebrows? Bro.
Don't seem like you're a civilian. Wait, if only couples are allowed, how come
yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, wait a sec. Something fruity going on over here.
Like, we have the whole Nishikiyama family here, but...
These two guys got a freaking bedroom? Yeah, I don't know about that.
Everything 0 onward, fine. Yeah, I would agree with that.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, okay, you know what?
I mean...
I think, yeah, it's fair.
Yakuza 3 Remastered is still kind of rough.
Is it, though? Oh, the remaster. I was gonna say, I thought you were talking about Kiwami. I'm like,
because there's the original, the remaster, and then Kiwami.
Okay, yeah, maybe the remaster. I don't know. I don't know much about the remaster, so. This music goes kind of hard, though.
We gotta find the doors and.
Oh,
cool.
I was
if
gonna
we get beat up, we can come back.
That's true. Oh, right, not that door. Oh. I love these little segments in Yakuza.
We just gotta open doors.
We're just going like. Terrorize all these rooms and stuff, bro. Well, at least it's with a woman. At least it's with a woman.
Yeah, at least this is an actual couple here.
Panther, of course.
Get out of here, sir.
Sorry. Oh, he gets beaten up. It actually does damage.
Damage for that.
Well, go take this.
Okay, you know what? That's a charming addition.
I like that. Even though it's kind of annoying, it's good.
No, but it makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it does. It's perfectly realistic in that sense.
Like, you know, anybody would do the same. Okay.
Alright, time to bust in. Oh, fat man. Get back here, fatty!
It's so funny the way he just scuttles away.
Yeah, I do like that. Hey, you!
This was one of the best parts of Yakuza 3.
I can believe it. So far, all like these little gauntlet things of Kiwami 3 has been really fun.
What happened? We walked into a
young couple,
a heterosexual couple
that were,
you know,
yeah,
they were in bed together, but instead of just like screaming and telling us to get out, they actually beat you up. Black beat you up.
Why is this crowd cheering for me? Like, bro,
hey,
this
beat up those people. They're taking up all the rooms
this
in
doesn't
here.
make sense. Like, yeah, if it was in a public place, it'd make sense, but... It's gonna be another couple. Fatso! I did not need to see that.
How dare you interrupt my secret practice?
Freaking Fatso has to beat me up. What? I should beat him up for having to see that.
I mean, to be fair, we did walk into his room.
Yeah, but he's too fruity that we should beat him up. I can respect that couple because... Oh, crap.
Huh? What, you got a problem?
I do.
You really want to try me? I'm relaxing Yakuza. You're ruining my relaxing. Now I'm just Yakuza.
Why do all these guys in these rooms also look so freaking pretty? Like, we had one straight couple here and then no one else. Where'd the other one go? Just run away?
I mean, I don't think they're trying to imply that these are all gay people.
They're kind of
like,
making it seem that way.
This is just like the Nishikiyama family looking out for Kanda.
Why are they all in twos in each room? Like,
you know, why are they all in twos?
Like, if it was just like 5 guys, I'd be like, okay, there's nothing funny going on here.
Huh. Hey, give this guy what he deserves.
I'm gonna run around while you do that.
Yes, sir.
Nishino and Miyauchi.
How could you do this?
Yeah, Mia, come on, man. Aren't you supposed to be back looking at freaking...
Wait, that guy on the left kind of looks like Peacock.
It is Peacock. You just changed his name. And Horiguchi. Why do these guys have names? What, are they supposed to be relevant?
You ready for this?
I was born ready.
Yeah, beat up Mia for betraying us. You replaced Komaki for no particular reason.
Besides your weird
and your
feminist daughter
is a stooge.
True. Did I just throw that guy for attacking me? That's pretty basic, so.
Alright, go take a nap.
Pretty Yakuza funnel boss where he's like in front of a sushi stand, just keeps healing. Alright, the only boss I know that can just heal with like items is Nishiki and Zero. I'm sure there's another one later on in the series, so I just don't know who that is.
I can't think of any off the top of my head. What? Did we raid the tissue box?
Apparently. Alright, Bozo, you can leave me alone for a sec.
Listen, Mia, thank you for teaching us Ryukyu, but leave us alone.
We're gonna use it on you, see how you like it.
Yeah, does this get us our next rank in the dojo?
We already have it unlocked, like as soon as I got to Kamurocho, I got it unlocked.
Oh, yeah, this should be our test.
It should be. It'd be pretty cool.
Oh, there's a glowy on the ground.
Oh, I need to get it. Up.
What?
Bat it. Can't walk up steps, apparently. Where's the glowy? Oh, there it is.
Z.
Of course, that's the one I don't consume. Well, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna consume one.
Yeah, what the heck?
Can I pick it up? Okay, there we go.
No. It got jealous. It saw that there were 5 others and it just refused to ever go in your inventory.
We can go in here. Is that something we should be going into?
I think we've been in here before.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I wish.
But yeah, we saw him run up the stairs.
Who's to say he hasn't run up the other set of stairs too? Why does a couple block me off?
I guess we don't know.
Huh? Someone calling me?
Is there like a drill or something?
Cell phone?
No, I think that was coming from the room.
That's kind of bizarre. Someone's in there.
Oh,
they're no longer relaxed. They're no longer relaxed. They're panicked.
We're panicked, Yakuza. We gotta take them out. Oh, what was that buzzing noise?
I think they were on the phone or something like that. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
That's my guess. I don't know. Well, it didn't take that long to get rid of.
Cause yeah, our ringtone is Kamurocho Lullaby, so.
The heck? Freaking Pokemon in there?
What, is there like a loose hinge on the door? Oh, no, it's just Kanda.
It's a fat man.
I can't disturb that healthy couple. I gotta beeline it to the left.
They seem very casual about it. It's like, oh, well, whatever.
Oh, you know, it's just Monday night.
Okay, fruitcake. No one grabs me. You're gonna get it now.
Yeah, the one guy was on the phone. You're right. Wait, Mia again.
Bro,
dude, you don't know when to quit. He's blocking.
Bro's got this freaking battle axe on him. Jeez. Can I use that? I would love to use that. Why do you get that, but I don't?
If we switch to dragon, can we?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh,
I'm a berserker.
Wakanda, where'd you go, buddy?
Boing, boing.
Boing, boing.
Boing, boing.
Is there a trampoline in one of these rooms?
There's always a trampoline. Just one lady. Oh.
Yep.
What?
Lumped it. You're not fat.
That is not a fat woman. Maybe by Japanese standards it's fat, but like...
Hey, Kanda, get over here. We found one for you.
Inkling, I don't know if you're here. You need to draw this. Like, imagine the picture of this guy dressed up in like a dictator suit, busting it with a freaking axe. There's just this little lady here. Like, the scene in my head, it's just so funny. It's like, this guy busting... I imagine, like, smashing the door with the axe or something. And it's just this lady here, just
it could
waiting.
just be like that one scene from The Shining or something.
Bump desire, first-hand experience. No, thank you. I'm not done that. What the?
Did that heal up?
What? What? I love this place. It's so schizo.
I guess Kiryu.
Some things are best left unsaid.
That
What?
can't be the.
Oh no, Kiryu submitted to the fat woman. This is so sad. I thought he was better. I think. Well,
Is
actually,
there
no.
a frog or something?
Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Bust that door down with your axe.
You're here. I'm at the ready.
How many times is he gonna keep reappearing?
I'm not letting you anywhere near the boss.
I mean, look at it this way, Mario. At least it's a woman. They could have made it we with a guy. At least there's a freaking
Something
woman.
tells me Kiryu would not be healed by that.
Yeah, no, he'd probably take a lot of damage from that if it was a guy. Like a shining meme out of this one. Got it, but not now. Yeah, that's fair. I understand. I'm not saying you gotta do it right now. We got a halberd? Yeah, we got this axe that
Just
some
a
guy
big
dropped.
Big axe. Let's yeah, giant axe. Oh my.
It broke the axe, but hey.
Axe well spent.
That was sick. I should have used it on the guy at full health, though.
So that's our, that's how it is. Dragon is our weapon style.
Yeah.
When it's not Ryukyu.
Yeah. He's gonna... What?
What? What are you standing around for? Friggin' kill him already.
What in the world are you into, Kanda? I thought you were into women.
Yes, sir. I'm Slippery Yakuza.
Slippery Yakuza? What? What?
I'm gonna slip at you.
Think it's retcon?
I'm gonna drown you in lotion.
Why? What kind of threat is that?
Cause then you'll be slippery too, and then Kanda will win. You'll slide right off the roof of the building.
Sir, we're not on the
food. Why is there dog food in here?
Bro eats dog food. Kill this slimy freak.
Kiryu doesn't kill, but retcon.
This is so a bizarre fight.
This feels like a Yakuza. I think this feels like a Yakuza 7 enemy.
Really? Just Yakuza things, you know? Like, only Yakuza would have
no,
this sort of...
This is just Yakuza.
This is such a Yakuza thing. He just slides around and attacks with sliding. What the... Like, his attacks don't even do that much
Gucci,
damage.
The slippery Yakuza, you've been our greatest foe so far.
I countered his slipping? Not gonna slip on me today, buddy. I need bleach. No, this was funny more than actually traumatizing. This is more funny than it.
And we can knock over the... Let's leave this room.
Okay, yeah, let's get out of here. I don't know if the fight itself is the least disturbing thing in this room.
Did he run up the stairs again, or?
Oh, now he did. Why does he run like that up a staircase? Like, it just looks so weird. Looks like he's about to trip on like every time.
Because he's Conda.
That's true. We actually are gonna fight him on the roof at this rate.
That's a lot of dudes.
Not like they can withstand it. Training rank. Oh, nice.
Defeat 500 enemies in Ryukyu style.
Well, we're gonna reach
I'm
like
surprised
1,000.
it's not 5 million at this point. Now, I wonder, there's a very certain scene during a certain fight, and I wonder if they're going to keep it in.
Maybe, maybe not. Is there anything over here?
By the way I'm talking about it, you'll know it when you see it.
I don't know, there's some weird scenes in this hotel alone. Can we grab that?
Oh, I think he ran up the stairs.
Yeah. So he just has like his little squad card.
If this was the original, we'd be able to grab a fire extinguisher. A rump. I'm so angry about that.
The jig's up, Baldy.
He escaped.
He went to Vala. The portal is the pool. Or he's hiding somewhere. He's in Vala!
You are the ocean's gray wave.
Patty, I'm the one who throws, not you.
Now I'm slippery Yakuza. Do you call everybody little man?
Well, everyone to him is a little man.
That's the thing.
仕方ねえ力ずくで話聞かせてもらうぜ衝動じゃ俺と差しの勝負したこと後悔させたら
I don't think so.
行くで4代目
That's...
If you're bringing the heat, why did you just submerge yourself in water?
Maybe it's like a sauna or something? I don't know.
It
or
could
like
be a hot tub.
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's a hot tub, actually.
Yeah, probably. No, it's all freaking freezing cold water.
Nishiyama family patriarch, Tsuyoshi Kanda.
You missed, buddy. You had a clear shot at me and you missed.
Get stabbed.
This is London. I probably should heal.
Here's the London hello.
Not quite as good as the Mercury hello, but hey, it still works.
It's not. If we did that, he'd just explode.
I threw him and then finished him. We're doing like no damage. Maybe it's an upgrade. Because I'm finding I'm doing like.
Or maybe it's just that Konda's a big tanky guy.
Could be. It could be. Okay, yeah, we can't really upgrade this.
You get it. Like physical size correlates to.
Oh yeah, like I'm not gonna
defense.
say like you're wrong because there's a good chance you're right. But taunting is stupid and boring. Well, let's get it out of the way. Yeah, it's completely useless in this fight.
Oh, taunting? Yeah, absolutely worthless. I wouldn't even waste the points on it.
Well, we have to get down there somehow.
You don't. You can completely
Oh,
bypass
really?
it.
Well, whatever. Who cares? I have like 1,000,000 points.
Yeah, who
anyway.
cares? It was just like 350.
Let's see. Essence of evasive counter. Well, I don't really quick steps. Is it really that useful?
Yeah, that's fair.
Haymaker.
May immediately.
Well, I doubt it
knock
works
out
on a
an
boss,
enemy.
but
No, it wouldn't.
it strangles an
Essence
enemy
of
from thrown.
non-shock hold.
Hold square, then press. Okay, that doesn't seem too difficult.
Yeah. We've seen this, yeah, but oh, is that two Ryukyu abilities lower than it?
Oh,
Ooh,
you know what? That could help in a boss fight.
it could. But what's the other one?
Well, Garden, you can quickly switch to rush combo. That could also be useful, but we're out of points.
Oh, that one looks good.
I'm gonna get the basic counter just to knock it out, but then again, I don't need to. So
yeah,
we got
no, you can still
hold,
progress it.
Hold square, then press triangle. Let's try that out.
Yeah.
Well, not exactly right now. I think I did it, but I missed. Now come into the pool. If they want to be really mean, they can make it so that he heals himself in the pool. He's gonna do some super attack.
And now he's glowing. Oh joy.
That's never a good sign in Yakuza. Nice. I love doing that. You know, you're not really doing that much damage in these individual attacks. It might be a good time to heal. I'm gonna smash it with one of those.
Why is Kiryu just letting this happen?
Yeah, like, knock the guy off the freaking wall. Don't.
Oh,
that
good save.
That could have probably killed me if it actually hit. Oh god, he's still using.
It might have, honestly.
I could see it fully having done that. Oh god. It doesn't do that much. I mean, it does a fair bit, but not as much as I thought it would. It's doing a lot. Oh, you know what? I think Dragon might be better.
I was
here.
about to suggest we could couch this guy.
I agree. You're about to get OD'd, buddy. Never mind. Good jerk. Okay, chill out.
Pineapple.
Apple. Screw you. I don't like that. This guy's swinging on this giant metal thing, and I just
no. That's the best heat action in the series.
The best heat action. Nothing beats it. Oh yeah, the dragons.
Nothing will. They've peaked.
They've peaked. It can only go down from here. Okay, yeah, Dragon is making quick work of this guy. Like, it's doing so much better.
Oh. It worked so well the last time. He's gonna do it again.
Where's my pineapple? Where's my... Oh, God. Wow, that did nothing.
Oh, that was... Okay.
I've had to heal a lot, though, to be fair.
That was... I am so glad we got to witness that.
That was peak. Oh, dang. This heals a lot. The cookies, yeah, I forgot the cookies.
Oh yeah, the cookies. Grab the spinning bed, yeah.
Dragon finisher, let's go. Just gotta interrupt him.
Oh, and he put down his thing.
Well, yeah, if he...
Well, but he picked it back up, okay.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I have had to heal a lot in this fight, to be fair.
Honda's no slouch.
He's still a really bulky guy.
Another pineapple.
You're gonna get pineappled, buddy. Wait, crap, no you won't. Hey, my headcanon is that he's weak to pineapples. Sort of like how Oda's weak to furniture.
Oh no, the pineapple broke.
You have a metal plate thing, I've got... Okay, at least you broke it,
Oh, it
jeez.
broke.
Finally! I have to keep
Nimrod,
healing this
man.
stupid thing. Okay, buddy, it's enough.
He blocked.
Okay, I should probably heal. Yeah, no, he certainly is draining my health and my healing.
He's a strong fellow.
But I think that's the point. Like, he's not supposed to be a walking
Yeah,
apart.
like he's one of the top Tojo guys at this point. So it would be insulting if he wasn't at least a little strong.
That makes it unnecessarily tough. Yeah, he's a little overtuned, I do think. I think we're gonna switch back because now he's hitting us with like punches and stuff. Yeah, which shielding would be
used
more.
up most of the furniture, so do what feels natural.
Oh, now that's the move we just learned. Now that was pretty sick.
That was pretty good, yeah.
Okay, buddy, that's a little unnecessary. I might want to heal just because some of his attacks actually do a lot. I think I could probably do it without, but you never know, man.
It's cookie time.
It's always cookie time. Well, not always, but it's usually cookie time.
Did they take it out?
Take what out?
Oh, there was a certain scene in this fight, and I'm.
Is this what you were talking about?
Huh?
Is that what you're saying? Like you'll know it when you see it?
Yeah, but we didn't see
Unless
it.
it's like
so.
right after or at the end or something. I don't know.
Unless Konda magically gets another phase. Oh, here it is. It's it. This is it.
This is from JoJo.
Yeah, Yakuza 3 as the gay sex scene.
Bro, why?
Okay, so they did keep it in.
Bro, why? Why is it? Well, that kills him. Jeez, yeah, no, that. I think he gave me more trouble than the other guy, the Chapter 3 boss.
I don't doubt it.
Because I had to heal a good bit with him, but I think I didn't drain out as much healing. I had more healing for this guy, and I probably used more.
Kiri, you can't do that anymore. That's become a political statement.
柏木さんを弾いたのはお前の組だろう。シャワー、頭弾いて何のメリットがあるんじゃ。お前は登場界の跡目を狙っていた。だから柏木さんを。お前、ほんまに知らんのじゃ。多分この階段は。
We're gonna blame each other.
浜崎だと。
He's probably just doing that to get you off him.
密かにカブロチを狙ってるんじゃ。柏木を弾く動機もある。なんだと。
That is true.
An entire army of 10 guys.
Yeah.
そんな話しとったわ。兄貴。
We're gonna get up.
ええ、なんとか。下にも結構数がいて手こずりましたが。
I knew it. He's gonna get up. Like you should not have got.
ボケが。 こいつが神田ですか。
This was Konda.
We killed him.
もっと問い詰めなくていいんすか。
We just did.
今回の一件、こんな単純なやつが
Yeah, he's too
勝てるようなもんじゃ
stupid.
ない。多分こいつはどうして大悟が撃たれたのかすら分かってねえよ。
He's actually gone. Well, not gone, but he's at least like unconscious.
力也、中原の一件、俺が絶対に何とかする。だから悪いことは言わない。今のうちに沖縄。
嫌です。
Dang.
力也、
自分は絶対に中原の親父を撃った男をこの手で仇を取りたいんです。お願いします兄貴。自分を東京にいさせてください。お願いします。
分かった。だが一つだけ条件がある。
You never cling to my arm like that again.
あの絵の男を見つけ出したとしても絶対に一人では動かないでくれ。約束できるか？
はい。
よし。それじゃあ今日は一杯飲もう。お前にこの街を案内してやる。怖いことばかりの街じゃねえことを教えてやるよ。
That's right, Rikia. It's even scarier.
Especially this place. Kiryu, this may be a gay hotel, but you don't need to complete the act, bro. Yeah, you don't. Those lights are permanently as dark as Takumi's future and conquest. Dang. Yeah, no, we knocked him out good, I think. That guy is
he's taking an at least he's in a hotel, so
true.
どっか行ってみたい場所はあるか？
兄貴、
スマイルバーガー
もいいんですけど、まず飯食いに行きませんか？なんか暴れたら腹減っちゃって。
そうだな。じゃあ飯にするか。何か食いたいものはあるか？
焼肉が食べたいっす。
焼肉？沖縄でも食えるだろう。そばとか寿司じゃなくていいのか？
いや、東京へ来たら一度行ってみたかった焼肉屋があるんですよ。ほら、よくテレビでも取り上げられる有名人がよく来る焼肉屋あるじゃないですか。韓流スターのイリュージョンもライブっていう有名な。
あの店かどうかは知らないが焼肉屋はあるな。よし、そこ行くか。
はい、お願いします。
It's rumbling again.
もしもし。
桐生か、俺だ。そっちの状況はどうだ？
神田とは会えた。奴は奴でいろいろと画策していたようだが、所詮は小物だ。柏木さんの言う登場界の裏切り者の線は。
I mean, Kiri, you can throw him pretty far.
Yeah.
どうやらそのようだ。詳しいことはあって話す。伊達さん、今セルナか？
いや、出先だ。とりあえず後でセルナに集合しよう。ママも好きに使っていいと言ってくれてる。
わかった。よし。じゃあ焼肉屋に行くか。
はい。
Alright. Can we go do karaoke?
楽しみだな、焼肉。
I don't see why we wouldn't be able to.
Yeah, it's not like it's something urgent.
Like, Riki is not just gonna throw out and throw a fit saying, "No, you need to feed me first."
Actually, I could see him doing that.
No, he wouldn't.
肉がたくさんあるんでしょうね。
確かにうまいとは思うが、ちょっとハードル上げすぎなんじゃねえか？
そんなことないっすよ。有名人が来る東京の店なんですから、絶対にうまい。
This is Tokyo meat, so it must be good.
東京と有名人に対する妙な信頼はどっから来るんだ？
Oh, come on, that should have.
It should have. When you're approaching it as it's approaching you, it should
Something
definitely.
tells me they've taken it out of this game.
Except that one little scene where you can get ran over.
Except
that
for the
was...
based scene.
True.
Yes, that.
Yeah, I have a feeling your theory is correct, where you just can't get hit. Which is unfortunate, too.
It must be impossible at that point. Because in any game where it is possible, you should have been on the pavement.
I wish I was on the pavement. What is... How... Okay, how difficult is this guy to deal with? I recognize that guy from the wanted list.
Man.
3 stars.
Hawk-eyed sniper. Phew. Well, if his name's Hawkeye, I guess he can be blonde.
Fair enough. Closest
Wait, no,
restaurant
that's
is
FE7. No.
Oh, that's where we need to go. Okay, let's not go there.
Yeah.
Then. Ice
If you're
cream.
looking for the karaoke, it is.
I know it's not here. I know that.
Oh, you wanted a restaurant? Okay.
No, I wanted to go and fight this guy
Yeah, no, I understand.
to go see how that works.
Listen, Rikia, we'll get you your grub, but
We'll get ice cream.
we gotta take a little pit stop first.
Yeah, it doesn't heal much, but it's ice cream.
But we can get multiple.
That's true.
What is hibiscus flavor?
I have no idea. It's a specialty, I guess. I'm surprised I
I mean, I know it's a flower, but I didn't know they would make ice cream out of it.
Yeah, you would think, but then again, I have to have tea-flavored ice cream because Asians love their tea-flavored ice cream.
I would order the coffee-flavored ice cream in a heartbeat.
You know, it's weird. I don't really like coffee, but like I do think coffee-flavored ice cream is alright. Probably because the main issue with
It's
coffee.
one of my favorites, if not my all-time.
The problem I have with coffee is that it has such a strong aftertaste, whereas coffee-flavored ice cream is not that way. So I don't actually mind it. Like
That's fair.
I don't dislike the taste of coffee. I dislike the strong aftertaste that lasts in your mouth forever. If I didn't have that strong aftertaste, I probably wouldn't mind it.
I can't stand the taste of black coffee, though.
I've never had black coffee.
Oh, you would not be able to stomach it then. If you don't like the aftertaste of coffee, you would find it disgusting.
Probably. I probably would.
But if you put some cream in it, I stopped drinking the stuff myself, but every once in a while, some coffee ice cream sets me right.
Alright, let's go fight
Hawk-eyed
Shu.
sniper. Shu. A former sniper.
Oh, sorry, I didn't.
Man.
I thought you read
No, it's
it
okay.
already.
It's okay. He's a blonde man named after a FE7 character. We can skip his.
You there, Shu the Reaper. Earning a reputation as a failed sniper must sting. But because you're a berserker, you're not a sniper. That's your daughter's job. But turning that anger on others has to stop.
I used my remaining strength to punish the unworthy who invaded the Nabata Desert. My eagle eye can still find my target, even with only an axe at my claws.
You know, if he's got a gun, we can just go and attack him up close, and he's not really that useful. Unless he's like freaking.
However, my skill isn't that impressive, actually, because I'm a berserker, you know.
Yeah, he's not really that. So far, he's not really that scary. Oh no, I gotta run away.
Actually, what is Hawkeye's skill? I know his speed is low.
Yeah, I don't know. Did I just deflect that? So that's very sick.
I mean, then again, you don't really need a lot of skill in FE7 since there's like no enemy quality ever. He's got 14 skill, 30% growth. Not awful.
I generally I don't really understand. Okay, he does a lot of damage with the shots, but like he's kind of slow at taking the shots.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like I may need to heal a little bit, but like I don't see this guy being too threatening. He's probably the weakest of the 3-star guys. Because I deflected a shot. Now that's sick. Or as Kiri would say, that's rad. I don't know why he doesn't say that anymore.
You know, that reminds me of something.
What?
There was a certain way you could learn skills that was introduced in Yakuza 3. They were called revelations.
That's funny. See, yeah,
and, they were really funny. They were really charming because Kiri would like find something around the town, take a picture of it, and then get inspired with a new move. And that's basically what his learning of the new styles were in Zero. The eagle has landed with a thumb. I may be an FE7 pre-promote, but you have FE6 enemy quality.
Hey, to be fair, Mario, you laugh at 0 luck enemies, but most enemies in Shadow Dragon Hard 5 also have 0 luck. You're not gonna be laughing at the enemies there, I promise.
I mean, yeah, but they actually have other stats to make up for
Yeah,
it.
like a speed stat, and a freaking stupidly overkill HP stat. Like, you have Pegasi in, like, Chapter 5 that have, like, 32 HP, which is just obscene.
That's nonsense.
And they're level 1. They're not like level 15 or something.
Level 1 Pegasus with 32 HP.
Yeah.
Like, if this was like, even EV6, like, Shanna comes with like 19.
Well, no, the playable Pegasi, no, they have like 8. Sheeta has 18 HP.
Ooh, that's
I think
rough.
she starts with like 17 actually. Like it's in the teens. It's not even
that's
20.
Even worse.
And even as like a level 12, she has like 19 or 20 HP. Like her HP growth is abysmal. But no, the enemies get whatever the frick they feel like. You can have a little one Pegasus.
You want HP? I have all the HP in the world.
That's what I hate about Shadow Dragon's balancing, is that like it just feels like they're just like, okay, what do we need? We're just gonna give it this. Doesn't matter if it makes no freaking sense. Like, I hate that. Because at least on Maddening 3 Houses, they're just over-leveled enemies. Like, it's like, okay, that at least makes sense. Like, yeah, it's annoying, but, like, they at least are just really high level, so it at least makes sense why their stats are so high. And Shadow Dragon, they're lower level than you, so you don't even get that much EXP from killing them. But they fight as if they're, like, 15 levels higher.
I don't like that.
Yeah, it's annoying. It's like, what's the... why?
But, yeah, at least in the main story missions of Maddening 3 Houses, your units will level, not super fast, but they will still get a steady flow of EXP if you give them kills.
And those enemies don't have FP7 limit. Well, that's true. But because of how Res is in Shadow Dragon, pretty much everything is a
Everything's a Lunatome,
like,
but with might.
Have fun against, like, an Elfire Mage. Like, I was struggling.
No.
In Chapter 9, remember when I was posting all that thing about, like, Julian having to die? Because no one could freaking survive a hit from that stupid thing. And the ones that did, they'd be left at, like, 2 HP and vulnerable to enemy phase attacks. That's what I'm saying. Like, I know someone's gonna say, like, oh, but there's a barrier staff. I couldn't get any of my staff users there. And even with that, it'd still do like 16 or 17 HP. And remember,
users don't have the best move.
And also, another thing to remember, even if I did barrier up, they'd still be taking like 17 damage. And remember, Shadow Dragon does not like to give you HP. Most of my guys would have like 25 HP. That's still a huge chunk of HP. Like, that's still not going to help you a ton. Barrier is more so for things where it's like, okay, I would die if this guy hit me, so I'm gonna go barrier up so we can at least withstand the attack. It doesn't freaking work when you're taking on like multiple enemies. It's not. You're just freaking dead. I just saw the stupid things Shadows did to Ephraim when I say actually curse, like F and S words. Actually curse. Congratulations, Square Enix, you got me. Is it Square Enix?
What does Square Enix have to do with this?
Yeah, I don't think Square Enix made Shadows. As far as I know, they didn't. Honestly, I don't think Square Enix is fruity enough to make that. I mean, like, they made Octopath, and that's way better.
Octopath is very good.
Yeah. I mean, maybe some of the other games kind of suck, I don't know, but, like, at least Octopath is a banger.
You know, I think the only time I was audibly swearing when I saw a video game was when I saw the first trailer for Engage.
Wow. That's crazy.
No, I saw it, and I had like a instinctual reaction to just shout every profanity I knew.
With those gun skills, you'll find work even as a civilian. Just gotta walk before you try to fly. IS. Yeah, that would make more sense.
It's definitely IS. Oh, I can read it.
Okay.
A former sniper, he fell from his perch during a job training his infant daughter to be a sniper and suffered from arachnophobia. Acrophobia.
It's like a
He left
scare
the
of...
clan after no longer being able to put up with the ridicule he received from other members. However, he continues to hone his skills in order to enact revenge.
I think the reason this guy kind of sucked was because he relied like solely on his gun. I think he could kick you, but like it wasn't that strong.
Yeah, no, the loser relied too much on his little toy.
Yeah, and the thing is, gun enemies are not really that threatening when you can close like distance and they don't have like a bunch of cronies distracting you.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, remember that one boss near the end of Kiwami 2? Like, he was really annoying until you just cornered him and he was just by himself. Like,
Terada?
Yeah, Terada. Because when he had all of his cronies working for him, yeah, it was kind of annoying. But like once you narrowed it down,
He was like Jingo.
it takes like 10-15 seconds once you narrow it down to him. Like he just cannot fight on his own. He relies on help. So having like a singular sniper boss is not really that strong because, I mean, he was been doing a lot of damage with the shots, and they were taking so long to reload that it just wasn't doing him good. Yeah, if he had like a revolver or something, then that could actually make him a little threatening, or like a submachine gun or something. Yeah, I could actually make him.
I mean, that's what Terada had.
Well, he didn't really seem to use it that well.
Oh, he used it for me.
Oh, so I guess you just had a less lucky experience with them? I don't know.
I also didn't have as much money as you, because I spent it on other crap. So I didn't have the super swords.
Well, I only really used the super swords a lot in like the very last fight. Okay. Well, let's see. So karaoke.
It is near the bottom of the map.
It is
there
here.
it is.
Okay. I'm gonna sing a song today. Maybe not two.
Yeah, sure.
But one.
You know, it's tonight's the night for tonight.
No, there's no night for tonight. There's never a night for tonight. Tonight, genuinely.
Okay, I guess I gotta ask. What'd they do to Ephraim?
Are you just bringing up the tonight thing because it's kind of a meme, or do you genuinely want to hear it?
I do not.
Okay,
I'm doing it to troll you.
Okay, fair enough. I was gonna say, does anyone actually like Tonight? Like,
I don't think it's an awful
It's
song.
not a bad song, but I hate freaking doing it. It's so freaking insufferable. Although, it may not be as bad in this game, because I've noticed...
It may not, because, yeah...
Kiwami 3
has been
really
pretty
easy.
lenient.
It's been very lenient. I don't think I've failed one so far, like, at all.
Like, I've noticed with, like, the later games, the original modes of songs are just super easy.
Yeah, this feels very easy. Like,
but like for the passionate versions of them, they're trickier.
I'm gonna try the passionate version, I think.
And like I like them. I like being challenged in the rhythm games, so I always go for the passionate one.
I mean, they're a little too easy in this game, so I'm gonna try the challenge. See how it is.
Sure.
Then like this is a little really screw you. Only I can do that.
Freaky, okay. Go kill a man.
They locked their doors. Wow. All right.
Thank you, Rikia.
Knock on the bikes. I'm done knocking bikes into you. You're gonna get knocked into the bikes.
Cutting out the middle, man.
All right, let's go. Can we sing with Rikia? We might be able to.
We can, but he doesn't have a song.
Oh right. Maybe he unlocks one later.
He should have a song though.
I mean, we know
they
that
made Ephraim a wolf. Ugh, that's like one of the worst furry things to make somebody.
Okay. Let's try. Maybe we unlock a song with him eventually. I don't know.
I checked. We don't.
Oh, really? So there's no point. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna sing my heart out, Aniki, but that's a lie.
Yo, Shutouka.
No, I think the only people who have songs are Kiryu,
Majima, obviously.
Majima,
unless someone else sings
Haruka,
24 hours,
and the Prime Minister of Japan.
That's so bizarre. Let's just go with the old classic Bakami Tai, why not?
The old classic.
Passionate. Let's try it. Let's try it.
I've gotten 100 in this in Yakuza 7 for the passionate.
I don't know if I will. Let's think. Well, I'm not getting 100.
Well,
I promise you.
I don't expect you to. It's just
if I can get
I've
the
been
cutscene,
trying to get 100% in all of them. I'm only one away.
If I can simply get the cutscene, I'm happy. Oh, gee, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
バカみたい子供なのね夢を追って傷ついて嘘が下手なくせに笑えない笑顔を見せた I love you もろくに言わない口下手でほんまに不器用渋すぎんだろなのにどうしてさよならは言えたの
Still got it.
ダメだねダメよダメなのよあんたが好き
Pocket Circuit Fighter.
Bruh.
One of the best characters in the series.
No.
Okay, so not like super hard there.
It's
but
harder, but it's not
it's
super
a step
hard. I
up.
agree. Yeah, no, it's.
And Bakamitai has never been like the hard song either.
I wouldn't say it was really the easy song either. I remember struggling with it a lot in Zero. Even when I was doing the other songs.
Back in the classic Yakuza games that have Bakamitai, it was a fair bit harder.
Pocket Circuit still haunts us, that's true.
I wanted to haunt me. Great mini game.
75 isn't terrible. It's just not as good as I used to be. M. Howlin. That's a funny name.
M. Howlin.
If Chimera was here,
and
I wanted
of course, Obitarian is number 2.
Nasty. Nasty. We should
You have been a fool, Obitarian.
Yeah. I was gonna say though, let's see. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to think what I was gonna say, but I can't remember. I don't know what I was gonna say. Yeah, like I certainly did worse on this than I did on the previous times, but like, it's not too hard, but it's not too easy either. So it's like, it's kind of like a nice middle difficulty, I think.
Yeah. I'm sure for like some of the other songs, it's a bit trickier.
Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. If Chimera was still here, I wanted to show him the Schizo songs. I wanted to know what he made of it. That's like the song.
That would be funny.
That's the song I just want everyone to see because I'm just like, I genuinely want to know what people think of the Schizo song.
What is everybody's personal their visceral reaction to
just weird
what's it?
Schizo
Shin
stuff.
Ichizo Samurai?
Yeah. I just called the Schizo songs. I can't remember what it's called. But anyway, I think that's what we're gonna call it off here. So,
yeah.
It was a really fun time. I had a blast.
There was no fluff.
No fluff. I know I had tangents where I was rambling on, but.
Oh yeah, we have our tangents, but that's fine.
But like
because that's us choosing to be on a tangent.
Exactly. It's not the game forcing us and saying, you will be.
He actually complimented us. Who boy?
Well, isn't that what Riki always does? He looks up to us.
Well, I want to see what happens when we totally bomb a song with Rikia.
But like, I know you can do better, Aniki. I have faith in you. It'd probably something like that.
Aniki, you suck.
No, he looks up to us too much. Just like
yeah, he does.
I know if Slim saw this, he'd be like, "Why is this guy glazing Kiryu so hard?"
What a fruitcake.
He just sees that one scene. He would show up in that one scene.
He would show up for that one scene and it would instantly no, he would show up, leave, then come back to the Kanda scene at the end of the fight.
Yeah. That's true. That story segment. I think it's a pretty cool segment. And that was a really fun gauntlet that we had to fight through. I love the gauntlets in Kiwami 3.
Oh, he'd have a heart attack at the Love Hotel.
Yeah, no, he would. He would have a... If Cabaret didn't give him a heart attack, this definitely would. Aniki, do better. Hey, Aniki, do better. He turns into Cliff. Anyway, yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Wow, this is really terrible, Aniki.
Yeah. But, I was gonna say, yeah, now we're on chapter 6, so... We went from chapter... Okay, we only got one chapter done, but I feel like if we didn't go on those long tangents, we probably could have gotten 2 chapters done. Probably. There was a lot of story, though, so maybe not. I don't know.
Like people have been saying, Yakuza 3 is a very verbose game.
That is true. That is very true, yeah, I've noticed that.
But the biggest thing I'm gonna pat Kiwami 3 on the back is, you can't pause cutscenes in Yakuza 3.
Oh, I didn't realize you could pause cutscenes.
So you just have to sit there and endure it. You can't have a bathroom break. You can't get a snack. You have to sit there and you have to watch.
But yeah, I'm having a blast with this game. When they're not having the stupid hentai girls, I'm having a blast with this game.
Yes, that's all they needed to just get rid of that. You cut out story content and replace it with this. That makes me upset.
Yeah, because it's like there's no one asked for this, and
nobody.
No one. Yeah, no. I don't.
No, but there was no person who loves Yakuza 3 and was yearning for a remake and says, we should cut out the stuff with the kids and just have this gang of biker girls.
Yeah.
And
no,
Kiryu should lead them, and they'll all be ugly as sin, and they'll fight Dog Boy and his little friend Peacock.
They also fight like dog water. But yeah, no, it's like, because you said in that one comment section, no one was praising that thing. So it's like, yeah,
not a single person had anything positive to say about.
I know there's some weird fruitcake out there who's like, actually, I think it's really good.
I've not seen a single person like that.
Yeah, which I would imagine is like in the extreme minority. Whoever does think that is like 1% of players think it's good.
Like the 0.1% of players.
Yeah, maybe. Because I was gonna say like literally no one does, but like having known Oof long enough, he has like some really weird takes where it's like everyone else would just be like, what kind of weird take is that? Like for example, he thinks that Shadows of Luncha is actually a really bad remake of Gaiden. Which I thought
somebody like drop him as a kid?
It's Oof. I don't know, man. Maybe. But like
it's the most faithful recreation of Gaiden you could think of.
But he doesn't like it.
Does he at least like the original Gaiden?
I don't know how much he does. I would assume he does at least more than Shadows of Luncha. But my point being is that if there's people like Oof out there, then there's gonna be some crazy person who's like, actually, the biker girls enhances Yakuza 3 story, even though it doesn't have anything to do with it.
No, it doesn't. That's a lie.
Exactly. But my point being is there's some weird person out there who just exists just so your statement isn't a blanket statement, because some weirdo thinks that it's actually good, even though it's not.
Well, it's a blanket statement. They just get to be cold.
It's getting cold. Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, no. My point being is that when they're not putting this in the game, it's great. It's a huge scar on the game. But like the game besides that is
ugly scar.
Yeah. But at least when you don't see it, it looks really nice. The game looks great. It feels great. Some of the bosses are pretty tough, but like then again, they're like a big story boss, so like it makes sense. They're supposed to be tough. They're supposed to be.
Not like the random street mooks are like giving you trouble.
Yeah, Kiwami one moment. You notice that the street mooks give me like no trouble at all.
But you know, somebody like Kanda or your Tamashiros, they're gonna put up a fight.
I think Kanda's put up the closest, like the toughest fight I've had yet this entire game.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean he's like this big, fat, muscular guy. Like, yeah, he probably should be like the toughest. Because I mean, I think there was a good couple points where I probably could have died to him had I just not healed fast enough.
Yeah.
Which is fair. Like I had to use a lot of healing against him, and that makes sense. He's supposed to be tough. Maybe not quite that tough. He was a little overkill at times. But
hey, we're on professional difficulty.
That's true.
We're professionals here.
Some nerd. Come on, players. At least these women are better than the car chases in 0 and 1. No,
there's going to be somebody glazing both of those in the same breath.
No, I think they're going to be like, those women are actually more attractive than Makoto and Yuki and all the other women in the previous games. You know, some weirdos. I'm like, oh,
I guess
well,
there's somebody for everybody.
Yeah, because you know, some weird guy is going to be like, actually, Dokuzawa and Megako are like my favorite. My favorite too. The way they dye their hair orange in this really stupid manner, I love it.
My rotund queen, Megako.
Yeah. Like, it seems like the game wasn't even trying to make them attractive. They're trying to make them as ugly as freaking possible.
It wants to make this side quest as off-putting as humanly possible,
well,
and then force you to do it.
It's like, what's the point? Like, okay, if you want us to do it, then make them look like models and like how the cabaret
make
girls
them supermodels. I don't care.
Because then you're gonna be at least like, oh, these girls are kind of attractive. I want to actually interested. But we know that's a thing. We know it's like a psychological thing. Because I mean, like, look at Fire Emblem and all the guys that go and simp over like Sophia and try to make her good. Like, we know that's a thing. We know that's actually
It's
a thing.
unfortunately a thing.
That people are going to invest into something that looks pleasing, something that looks attractive.
That's why they've done away with ugly characters going for. Well, I say that, but then they made Engage. But you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, but like my point is, like, people would probably mask a lot of the annoyance of this quest if they just made them attractive. If they made them attractive, I feel like as silly as it sounds like to say, I think people would have a lot more tolerance. They have a lot more patience towards it. I'm not saying everyone would. Some people would still just think it's absolute garbage, and that's understandable. But at least, like, I guess painting crap in a nice color. I don't know. That's a weird analogy, but
You put a bow tie on a pig.
yeah, it's like at least making them look nice. I mean, there's another analogy that people use, like, crap, but it's polished or something like that. Like, it's still crap, but it's polished. That's actually what Oof used to describe Shadows of Valencia. Like, it looks really nice, but it's still crap. You know, the different word to use. But my point being, it's like, my point being though, is that I think if this was polished to at least look nicer, the characters looked good, characters looked attractive, that would go a long way, I think. It wouldn't fix the problems, the fundamental problems. But
No, they'd still be there. They'd just be prettier.
Again, they'd be more tolerable. People would be a little bit more hesitant on just outright criticizing it. But no, they for some reason chose to make the most insufferable quest possible and make the characters as ugly, like you said, ugly as sin. And I don't understand why you would want to do this. I genuinely don't. Like, you're just trying to make it's a game, it should be for enjoyment. Making it as unenjoyable as possible is not, like, what are you doing? Like I've said, I wouldn't be surprised if someone's quit the game because that stupid quest just lasted forever.
Somebody has, no doubt.
There's no way they haven't. I don't know if it was like a new player or someone who's playing from the original. I don't know. I could
Somebody
see
who was like already hesitant to jump on the Kiwami 3 train, but then tries this and is just disgusted.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I could see someone be like, well, you know, I've heard bad things about it, but like, I'm willing to give it a
at
shot.
the end of the day, it's still Yakuza. I'll give it a chance.
Yeah, if they're already on the fence, like, there's a good chance I would have quit had I not been so determined to play Kiwami 3. Like, I mean, I still gotta experience 3 somehow. For a lot of other people, they don't have to. They could just play the original 3. They've already played it. I don't know. But
You
in
know,
my case,
honestly, I don't know if I can genuinely recommend this game to people instead of 3.
I mean, I feel like, yeah, no, I mean, it's fair because it's so front-loaded with a lot of just boring jank. I guess
This game has a lot more quality of life, but I honestly think the original 3 might be a richer experience.
It could be. I mean, we haven't seen what all they do for the story. We don't know. Maybe they...
That's true. That's
I mean,
true.
We're still only in chapter 6.
But I've already noticed they've cut stuff, and that's a problem.
Yeah, I agree. Anyway, I don't think anyone else is listening to us now. And I was gonna end it up anyway.
Everybody's trickled out by now.
So they're not really listening to us. But yeah, next stream will be on Wednesday, I believe, and it's going to be more of this, and we're going to have a great time.
We are going to have a great time.
Anyway, I'll see you guys later.
Yep, catch you all next time.